Put him on.
Oh yeah, brother. What's fucking good? What's fucking good? Are we already at 138?
138. Last one counted. I guess it wasn't a special, so I counted it as an episode.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. This episode. What up, motherfuckers? Motherfuckers. There he goes again, swearing at him. There he goes again. Anyway, well, what's fucking good? Motherfucking gold dirty bastards in the house. Oh, now we're not. I don't know what happened now.
No, I'm just showing a visual of what happened yesterday.
Oh, a visual? Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Kittle
See that
on
Kittle in the end
National
zone.
Tight End Day. National Tight Ends Day. Scored a
Purdy
buck 28.
smiling. He wasn't smiling in the first half, but he was smiling in the second half.
I think he's just happy he didn't throw a fucking pick.
So let's get right to it. Niners versus Cowboys. Rivalry continues last night. Sunday Night Football. Collinsworth blowing the Cowboys all night.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with
Getting
that
it.
dude.
Got all excited when they started coming back. He started getting all juiced up. I'll tell you, blah blah blah. This guy's lame.
That's bitter Collinsworth syndrome because he fucking
He loves them Cowgirls.
I think it's more
so. First half, Purdy looked shaky first half. That was you got a case of a good Purdy and bad Purdy in this game. He did bounce back second half nicely, but first half was looking like Jimmy 2.0.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing. That dude was missing throws.
I think maybe Shanahan told him something in the locker room because he came out like a different person. Like he came out like maybe he was about to get benched or something. I don't know. He came out possible. If he played another half like that first half, that was terrible. We did have some penalties, but they were kind of warranted in my opinion. There were some bad holds.
That holding wasn't that fucking Debo touchdown. That was fucking weak. That was right there.
That was one on Salbert, right?
Yeah. Hella hugging on there. I couldn't defend it. But then we had Vinovich. That's his name, right? Vinovich, whatever the fuck his name is. The fucking the Chiefs referee. Guy who loves throwing flags on us. So, but aside from that, like, yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with our offense. They wasn't blocking. Purdy's throws were off. They were down. They were away. I don't know what the fuck his problem was, honestly, because he was looking like he was looking last week for a quick minute. And then the fucking defense, the fucking last ranked Russian fucking team, the Cowboys, and I was kind of fucking scared for a minute. I was like, dude, like, hold on, these guys are like running all over us. They're fucking lightweight bullying us. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, Dalvin Cook, they had the old running backs going off on us. Dalvin Cook, I mean, he wasn't going off on us, but he's a change of pace for them. Zeke had some nice runs on us. They were kind of the first half. They're like second quarter. They were super physical with us. They were like punking on our defense. They had a couple. Ferguson had a couple first downs, or he was like they stopped him like 3 or 4 yards away, and he just trucked him for like 3 or 4 yards, bouncing off multiple guys. So effort looked like it was possibly a factor last night, early on at least. Second half we came out like a team possessed a little bit. We kind of, but then again we let them. Then again we let them come back again when it looked like the game was over. What were we up?
17 points.
Shit, what were we up? 17 points on them.
Yeah, it was like 27-3. I think like the end of the third quarter. It was like, I mean, fuck, come on. And then they got 2 touchdowns to CD, and they were, I don't know what the fuck. Like one of them, fucking Jair Brown, like he had a decent game last night, but I mean, I don't know about Jair, dude. I think that motherfucker, we gotta find another one.
Yeah, I think he's not the deal. He's not. What's up?
He isn't who we thought he was.
Yeah, he was. He got smoked on that one. He ended up hitting.
Well, he hit Renardo. He
what's his name? Like Renardo.
Yeah, did a pick play. That's why he was wide open. It's like, what the hell? And then another one. It was another blown coverage. I don't know if that was Charvarius or what the fuck. He was looking. he didn't look too great last night. He looked like all right, but he got a penalty on one, which I was like, I don't know. I don't think he deserved that little bit of a penalty, but they threw it. And then one he just got smoked, and both of them were just wide open like fucking touchdowns. Like what the hell was up with that? So we had the case of the heebie-jeebies again. Can't hold that fucking lead. So
Yeah, man.
I don't know what's up with
But
that.
the good
That's
news
ridiculous.
is we did
We
bounce
won.
back, and we did
Yeah,
beat the Cowboys. I wasn't really, I mean, too impressed with the win because this was an easy pick. You knew the Niners were going to win. You knew the Niners were going to cover. I mean, it got close towards the end, but you knew Dak wasn't going to do shit at that last drive.
yeah.
Um, but it was just a little too close for comfort towards the end. But I mean, that we could have easily blew this team out by 21, 24 points.
Mm-hmm.
Um, First half, just got some big mistakes. I mean, I took some notes this game.
Oh,
Persall
did you?
wasn't Persall was involved early. That was good. He had a couple of plays. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
many yards he had, but it seemed like he was kind of contributing.
He got a few
Did he have a
catches.
he had a couple screens, right?
Yeah,
Did he have
he
an end
had
around?
wood screen. No, it was
Or
just a regular screen. It was like a bubble screen. But that did good. But he caught, and for the most part, he caught all his targets. I think 4 targets. He had 4 catches. So there's one thing that we're kind of looking at is he's got decent hands. He can catch the ball. So that's, I mean, fuck, that's good for us because we had a couple
yeah, he
drops
looked
yesterday.
a little bit better than I thought he would. Um, Better than Catboy ever did. So that's good.
Yeah, I you gotta understand though. Like, I know he had kind of a, I don't know, rough training camp, but he didn't really have one because he was injured and then getting shot and shit. So he's slowly working his way back, but
Pretty under through Debo. Yeah, I mean he did.
he did. The
That
other
was
one was
first
on
half
point.
though.
Yeah, the other one was on point, but
Telling you, it was a tale of two Purdy's. First half, he looked like Jimmy G. Second half, he looked like good Purdy, like Purdy Prime, I guess you'd say.
yeah, I just don't understand how can we just string together. I mean, I don't think in any of these games we really had like where the defense played good and the offense played good and even special
No,
teams.
it's not a
Although
case if you don't think it hasn't happened.
special
It
teams,
hasn't happened.
I thought Turpin was at least gonna bust a long one at least sometime during this fucking game, and he didn't. So that's good. But they kind of tightened up. I'm still not letting them off the hook for the rest of the shit like they did. They still got to clean it up, but that was a good sign.
So
Um,
more negatives. Run defense still looked bad.
yeah, yeah, against them too. Like I said, like the last ranked Russian defense. I mean, the Russian
Uh,
offense, and
and then the offense just sometimes they just start flat. Like defense is doing a job. Defense got a turnover early, got the INT.
mm-hmm,
3-0 offense got to score 7 points. It's the Achilles heel for us so far. We settle for these field goals. Early in the game, we had chances to get up on them, and then we just let them hang around. They took the lead early. They took the lead in the halftime.
mm-hmm,
Purdy threw some ducks. He threw two ducks to Kittle. One was towards the ground, and the other one I don't know where he's throwing. It was high behind him. He had the bad
yeah,
pass to He had the bad pass to Debo. I know people were trying to make excuses saying Debo should have caught that one. Nah, watch the replay. That was way behind him. I mean, you'd like him to be able to catch that, but that's a tough catch. That's more on
yeah,
Purdy to me. And it wasn't like Purdy was under pressure.
yeah.
But
I
I
agree
mean,
with that.
I'm not gonna just sit here and bash on him because I did like how he bounced back second half.
Mm-hmm,
That was nice. I'm not here just to bash Purdy. I'll give him his props when he does good, but this season I think he's had more bad games than he had good. But this was definitely, I guess you could say, a good game because second half he turned out pretty well. He was hitting guys in stride, hitting some tight window throws. Looked like
we
a
had
little
one
more
to
zip on the
Kittle.
ball.
We
That one
had
to
one to
Kittle,
Kittle
yeah,
on the sideline. That was kind of looked like kind of hooked around. Looked like one of those wanted bullet passes where it just kind of curved. So
yeah. He looked like he had some extra zip on his second half. I'm telling you, look, somebody lit a fire under his ass because he came out running the ball. Uh, he got his little quarterback sneak
which he
touchdown.
should be doing. I mean, that should be part of it. Like, I mean, I know scramble drills. I mean, Purdy tends to do too much, but if they want to play that man, and I heard everyone talk about this, all today. If people want to play man, that's going to open them up to fucking some runs because you know what I mean. Everyone's too busy, got their back turned because they're guarding receivers. So
Well, that
um,
6 on the line thing seems to be still giving Purdy problems.
yeah, but then they had quick throws. I even who the hell
Yeah,
is
it was nice to
this?
see. It was nice to see us running some screens again. We ran about what, like 3 or 4, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Well, we need to run it. We the wide receiver ones. We still haven't seen running back screens for whatever reason. I know these dudes aren't the best pass catchers, but I mean, run them anyway because they can catch one and just bust one loose, especially with Garendo. If his speed, if he gets
Yeah,
out there, if
I
he gets
called
out there
that
with
in the group
blockers,
chat. I said, "Don't worry, Mason goes down. Garendo's gonna go off." Sure
yeah.
enough,
Well, that
he
pissed
went
me off
off.
because I had Mason second week in a row where he fucking didn't do shit. Oh, don't even get me started on fucking fantasy. I left so many points on the fucking. I left points on the floor on the just.
Well, we
Anyway.
don't. You suck in fantasy anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can bypass that. If anybody has any comments about their takes on the game, if you disagree with anything I'm saying about Purdy or agree with anything I say about Purdy or Niners in general, drop comments. We'll try to respond to you as quickly as possible. Hard to get to everybody sometimes, but
So
we do our best.
Um, on the other hand, some good news came out of this. So I'm hearing, and I think Shanahan confirmed it, is there's going to be a possible McCaffrey sighting in the Bucks game. So straight out of his mouth. Hopefully it's not too early, and if he is,
Fuck the
maybe
Dodgers.
give him about 10, 12 touches, kind of ease him back in there. But just having him in the lineup, I think, will fucking help out a lot because you know he's definitely a factor for sure. Um, but yeah, so that's good. I think Jawan's coming back too. So I think the second after the bye week, the second half of the season push, I think we might do some things. I don't know. So yeah, I mean
Possibly.
we can see.
I'm still. I don't know. I'm still. This team still doesn't have that same feel to me, and I know everybody's counting on McCaffrey coming back. We don't know what he's going to be like when he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. He might be on a pitch count. Same with Greenlaw. I'm not convinced that Greenlaw is going to be the Greenlaw we know coming off that Achilles. So both these guys have Achilles issues, which is not good for running back and a linebacker. So still a little concerned going against the better teams in the league. Worried about Green Bay. Worried about Buffalo. Buffalo's been looking good lately, even
Um,
though their coach sucks. But
yeah, I ain't worried about Green Bay too much. Buffalo, I think that might be a loss. I think I called that in the season too. Um, I think the first sure one was Buffalo and the Chiefs for sure. I just didn't see us losing to the Cardinals or the fucking Rams.
who's the
So
leader of GDBs? We don't have.
me,
We don't have to
yeah,
answer that. I don't want to
yeah,
make Womack feel bad.
yeah. Well, because we
Oh
know it's
yeah,
me. What you mean?
yeah,
I'm the fucking leader.
sure.
Leader of the new school. Nah, there ain't no fucking leader over here. We all just
There's a leader.
there ain't no. It's
You're
definitely
looking at
not
him.
you. It's Big Leo. Big Leo's the leader.
Yeah, Leo Switzerland
Big Leo's the leader.
doesn't like controversy. I'll tell you that. Controversy.
He stays neutral. He's a neutral party. He's the best representation of GDBs.
Yeah, he's the best of us.
For sure, the best. But nah, it's I don't know.
Jim Everett thinks it's Womack.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Salute, Chris.
I mean, you like Jim Everett too, so your taste is obviously strange.
Nah, we are.
David Zamora, right on for tuning in. Niners all day, baby.
What's
Yep,
good, David?
big win against the Cowgirls. I mean, and honestly, we got to be able to celebrate wins because they're going to be they've been hard to come by this season.
Yeah,
So
for sure,
we
for
can't get
sure.
stuck in too much of the negativity. We gotta stay positive. Beating the Cowboys is always a good thing. It wasn't what I expected. I thought we'd blow them out, maybe by like at least 14.
I
But
mean, we should have. Vet's the leader. There you go.
that's the leader. Yeah.
Vet's the leader. You ever
What's
showed
up,
up?
Vet?
You ain't been around too much, Vet. Where the hell you been? Huh? Are you on your shitty Wi-Fi again? What's going on, Vet?
Bosa
Backup
Maga.
Bosa.
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, we'll deal. We're gonna talk about that. We don't fuck. I don't fuck with the Maga Bosa bullshit, but
It ain't.
Womack does. He's kind of closet Bosa.
No, I'm not
So
closet
yeah,
nothing. No,
closet
I'm
everything.
believing. I'm believing either one because it's all stupid. It's all the same fucking thing. Both sides.
All right, back to the game. We'll get to the Bosa Maga shit
uh,
controversy.
what's the
Uh,
controversy?
are there any other takes on the game? What do you think? Like
Not
Shanahan
well.
called a better game? I'd say Shanahan called a better game.
Yeah, he did, but but you see now they ran more bootlegs too, and there's a lot
Yeah,
more
bootleg
fucking plays
screens.
off of that. Just all the shit that we've been calling for. I just want more. I want more running back screens myself. Also, I think fucking Collinsworth even mentioned it too. He was like, yeah, the best way to beat the blitz is by quick passes, and we've been calling for that shit too.
You can run draws in it too. Run draws into the
So it's
blitzes too.
yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I still, like I said, we haven't put still a complete game together. Yeah, we almost blew the fucking lead.
Seems to be a factor. I mean, a trend this
Yeah,
season so far. But I mean, we're 4-4. Uh, as bad as the season's been, it could be worse. You could easily be 2-6. You could be 6-2.
could be 6-2.
So we're right down the middle. 4-4 at this point. I would say most of the fan base would be happy with with all the injuries, with McCaffrey being out, with Purdy having a couple games on fourth string receivers, fifth string receivers. I think you'd be fairly happy 4-4 considering what could have been. Trent was struggling early on. Debo's been in and out with injuries,
Yeah,
pneumonia, who motherfuckers were bashing him for ridiculously.
yeah,
I
and he
didn't say
still
shit
came
about
back.
that.
Yeah, and he still came back and fucking played. So that takes a dog to fucking do that. Like 4 days after, or a few
Uh,
days after having that shit. So
Kittle hasn't been the healthiest either this year, but he's playing through the pain. He's been questionable, like I think damn near every week. It seems like,
fucked 28
but
though in a tutty.
yeah, he's been doing his thing. He's been going off. He's been more of a red zone target this year than ever, and I think that's because CMC is not out there. So they need somebody to step up, and he's stepped up nicely.
But he's
He should have
always
been.
been that though. Yeah, he should have been a fucking target like that. I
Well,
don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know if it's all play calling, but I think.
It's
Hold
just
on,
be
we got
able
a
to
comment here.
shitty
I
ass
think quick
right
passes
tackles.
and scream game. Been waiting to see this, and we've been, Vet, we've been calling for this all season too.
For a few
Even
fucking seasons.
last
We've
year.
been calling for this shit for years.
I mean, the only one thing I will say that made it easier for us is the Cowboys were on like third and fourth string DN, so
Mhm.
that's always helpful. Their best edge guys were gone,
For a
so
quick minute, it seemed like they were kind of getting to us too for a little bit. I don't know if that's just like I said, the line play. Because I mean Mason was kind of gashing them a little bit, but once Guerrero got in there, just
well,
with the breakaway
Guerrero, you
speed.
see that
So
Guerrero is a different back. Mason's more physical between the
mhm.
tackles. Guerrero likes to do more outside stuff, and he's more straight line. But he's more explosive too.
Yeah,
You see the explosive difference. But I don't know. It seems like I think I don't know this for sure, but I think Guerrero may like possibly have a fumbling kind of thing. I don't know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that, but
I,
he falls awkwardly sometimes, and it's like I don't know. It looks like should get some shit punched out,
well, he
but
had
hopefully
one.
not.
He had one. He kind of had one too. Was it on the pitch or something like that, where he kind of like bobbled the shit? So,
Yeah, but I think that was more the pitch. I don't know that it was necessarily his fault.
well, the pitch was there. I mean, I don't think that pitch was off. He just, he's probably not used to doing that shit. You gotta remember, I think Garendo like only had that 1 year of fucking college, so he's still relatively new to playing running
Yeah.
back, and
He got
especially for
hops and
us.
speed. He's athletic. He's an athletic beast. And one
Yeah.
thing, Shanahan, he may miss on some running backs, but he gets some unknown running backs too. So I mean, you got to give him his props on that. He
Yeah.
will whiff, but eventually he'll get the right one in there.
Um.
Just sometimes, usually third round running backs are not his forte.
Yeah. But yeah, just don't. We ain't
What
fucking
was
know in the
Garendo?
third
Third or
round.
fourth? Fourth? No,
I think he
fifth.
was
He was
like
like fifth,
fourth,
right?
fourth or fifth or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just stay
Just
away
don't even
from the
pick.
third round
Just
running
don't even
back.
pick in the third round. I know we got Warner in the third round, but I think that's like it, right? I think that's the only fucking hit that we got in the third round. We're still isn't that great because we've had multiple third round picks. So, um, yeah, first round and third round need to get the first
I,
first 3 rounds. You just need to fucking chin out of that shit.
I like how they use Persol too. But it's still a little early to see how he's gonna be. Like when you compare him to the other guys, you got some pretty good rookie receivers out there, but
Yeah,
he's been hampered. I mean, he got shot, so we'll give him some slack. See how he
yeah,
is second half of the year.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe. What's up, Smitty?
Schmitty. So
Guerrero is a converted wide receiver.
is he? He might. Yeah, I think he is. Now that I mentioned that,
Yeah,
but
I
that's what
didn't
I'm
know
saying.
that, but
He's
he's
only had a
fast as
year.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's only had a
Straight
year
line speed.
of playing the position, and then playing the running back at our offense. I know he makes it seem like it's easy because he just throws anyone in there, but um, Guerrero still has to figure out,
He doesn't. He doesn't.
those one
Guerrero doesn't
cut.
look. Yeah, he don't look too shifty to me. That's what I'm saying. He's good north south, which you kind of want, but you do want a little bit of wiggle in there. And I haven't seen it yet, but he's young, so he may be able to incorporate that into his offense.
Yeah, I mean, once he figures it out, I mean, he
And
should.
don't we're trying to be positive here, Leo. We don't need to talk about fucking Moody.
I think I'll take fucking Anders Carlson over fucking Moody right now because besides that fucking extra point,
Rolex Ricky.
he's been hitting. Honestly, Anders Carlson. I know he got a lot of shit. He was a rookie kicker in Green Bay's, and they just kind of moved off of him. But
Well,
I mean,
nah, they
he's been hitting.
deserve to move off. Did you see his fucking stats? He missed
Oh
like
yeah,
hella
he
shit
was
from
like
50 to 60. He missed like
yeah,
hella extra points.
but
I would have
yeah,
moved off him too.
yeah, but he's been hitting. He hit like 255 yarders for us, and like he's hit some long shit and intermediate. He really
He
hasn't hit
hasn't
no
no
field goals.
clutch anything though, has he? It's been like first quarter.
Well, I'd say one of those
I'm
field
not.
goals left.
My point is, I'm not trusting him yet. I got to see some clutch kicks out of this dude
I
first.
wouldn't call it clutch, but that field goal against the Chiefs, to put us on the board, right when no one was fucking scoring. It's not
Uh,
clutch, but you know what I mean. He hit a 55 yarder, so
what was up with that
you know.
fucking weak ass block from Banks? That shit was
Oh, that
garbage. We
shit.
talked about.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was fucking thinking on that because he could have probably
He
busted
like
one. He
standing
probably could have
around and
scored on
shit.
that shit. Yeah, he just wasn't even
Like,
trying. I don't know what the hell is going on with that shit. That's probably why. I mean, I know that's why. Not even probably. I know that's why Kittle has been just helping back because we've had a fucking weak ass McGlinchey, weak ass McKivitz, all the Mick fucks, fucking went in there and
I,
Kittle just has to stay in there and fucking help because he's always helping on the right side. You don't got to help Trent
yeah,
unless it's like a strong side run or something like that. Unless you just want to beef up the run going that way, just obliterate motherfuckers.
Punk ass Dak actually made some good throws last night.
Yeah, he did, but like most of that shit, our defense was changing like the fourth quarter when no one's really
No,
kind of
first
playing
half I'm
off.
talking about. First half he's making some good throws. Fourth
Oh,
quarter, I don't know that was more our defense playing bad.
yeah, he was just pat statting at the fucking end to make it look not as bad as it was. But I
I
mean, I don't
thought
know, two
honestly, I
picks.
thought Dak would have a worse game than that.
Well, he threw two picks. Um,
I mean, that's kind of standard, but
so yeah, I guess. But no, he's I don't know. There were scarier moments. That first half, definitely, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I was
yeah,
pissed.
Smitty says Guerrero don't have wiggle.
Yeah, but you don't need a
He's
little
not a
wiggle.
true running back. He's just hella fast. Yes, he is. He see what I see. He's
Yeah,
like running his block, like funny style of shit like that, falling weird, like awkwardly,
yeah,
like kind of holds the ball kind of weird too. Like I hope he doesn't have any fumbleitis.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He still has to figure out how to once the hole gets there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk
Oh that.
about we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Hot pick city over here. I'm on
um.
man on fire right now.
Yeah, I didn't
Parlay
even
king.
see. I didn't see none of that shit. But whatever. But yeah, I mean, overall, I just want to see him. If they start putting shit together, like if the defense start playing good, the offense fucking hits like it does, and the special teams just don't give up no
See
fucking
right
big
there.
plays.
Parlay king.
I think we'll do some shit. I think and plus, like I said, you got McCaffrey coming back, you got Jennings coming back. A week of the rest will fucking do. I know we had a mini bye week coming off that Seattle game, but an actual week of bye week fucking rest will probably do us some good also.
Oh, find it. Let's pull up the
So
second half of the schedule. Let me see. I could probably pull it up. Let's see. What's a good site for this? NFL.com.
let me see.
Oh, you pull it up then. You pull it up.
Do I still got it? Let me see.
We're already on week 9. That's crazy.
Yeah, this fucking season's flying, huh?
Yeah, week 9.
Here we are.
So we'll take a look. We'll examine the. There we go. Let me move this Niner beat Cowboys thing out. Everybody knows already anyway.
So
I don't like the sideways one. I like the one that goes up down, but whatever.
It's
We'll work with it. We'll work with what we got.
yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate we lost against the Rams and the Cardinals, or else we'd be fucking sitting pretty and gonna afford a couple losses. But since we didn't, uh, you know,
Well, we lucked out a little bit here because Buccaneers are going to be without most likely their top two wide receivers, which is the strong point of their offense. So I going into this game, if they were healthy, might pick the Bucks, but since they got both them dudes out, I'm taking
yeah,
Niners.
that helps. And then Seahawks. I know
Seahawks,
you're
I
scared of
think
the
we'll beat the
Seahawks, but
Seahawks. No, we'll
no,
got them this
yeah.
time. Gino's just done.
Um, now the Packers, I think we'll beat the Packers. I'm not too
I got
scared
the
of the Packers.
Packers. I got the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers. The Bills. I just, I just think there's gonna be a loss in somewhere. There's gonna be a loss to the Packers or
11 or
the
6.
Bills.
I've been said 10-7, 10-7, Smitty. Y'all were all hating on me, but I tell it like it is. Rams 3 and
Um,
14. I thought the Rams were gonna be better, but they suck.
you know what?
Well, they're kind of stepping it up, but
I wouldn't completely rule them out, only because they do have the receivers back now.
well, their receivers could be a problem for us in particular because our secondary been giving up the ass a
Yeah.
lot.
So I just think you need to do is stop those motherfuckers. You need to jam them at the fucking line. That's all you need. I'd fucking jam them every fucking play to stop that crisscross shit and running through the
Everett
fucking
says
linebackers.
Everett's popping that bullshit tonight. He says, we won't beat the healthy Rams guaranteed."
Yeah.
Demo is clamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
He,
the only one.
yeah. I don't think. Yeah. And
Charvarius ain't
the
been that sharp today, this season.
yeah.
Maybe he's battling through
He's
injuries
been
or
all
something.
right. Yeah. He's been all right, but he ain't been. Next season, I don't think we'll re-sign him. I think the money's going to go to Diamador. Rightfully so, because he is playing like the best corner.
So, all right, so let's get through this real quick. You go ahead and read off the ones you think are gonna win, and give us your record, your final record.
Well,
I'll do mine after.
Looking at how the season's kind of shaping up to be,
and don't do the whole like 10 to 15
well, Smitty
wins.
just said 11-6 or fucking 10-7.
Well, he's not on this podcast, so he can
well,
say
that's where I
landed.
landed. But that's where I
landed. Well, you're a podcaster. You have to fucking be bold.
I don't gotta
do
shit.
We don't like that tap dance shit you try to
do
pull
what the
fuck
here. You say. And one fucking win or a fucking loss isn't gonna make much of a difference. Okay, 11-6, 10-7. I'm leaning more towards 11-6.
You like to pussyfoot around shit.
I'm leaning more towards 11-6, only because
you're a homer.
No, not really. It's just because out of the schedule, I say we beat the Packers. I think we'll beat the Bucks. I think we'll beat the Seahawks. I think we'll beat the Packers. But just because there's two buys, well, just because I think there's two buys, that we're bound to lose one of those. I don't think there's been a time where we ever won like two, like damn near East Coast away games in a row. I don't think so. So
what are you talking about? Two buys? What are you talking about?
No, not the two buys. The two away games. I'm saying away from the Packers and the Bills. So one of those, I'm leaning towards us losing against the Bills. I see us beating the Packers, and then against the Bears. So I know the Bears are they're 4-3 now. And did you finally see that fucking Hail Mary? That shit happened. That shit was fucking cold.
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit was the coldest shit. The Bears, I think we'll beat the Bears.
Wait, what'd you say?
What do you mean?
We let him off the hook.
The Bears. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach. Well, yeah, the Bears. The Bears are who we thought they were. So
it's a disappointed coach.
Oh, what the fuck? I gotta fix that audio. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think we'll beat the Bears. It might beat the Rams. The Dolphins. Well, the Rams is kind of a toss-up. The Dolphins, I think, will beat, even though it's in Miami. I think we'll win that. And then
Grant cooked Ward.
Nah, he really didn't. Grant Cohn tweeted out, he was like, Charvarius is out. I think he got benched. And then fucking Charvarius came back. He said, I ain't get benched, lame ass dude.
Yeah, see, I like Grant, but then he just be doing too much.
He be doing the most sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
He be trolling a lot. We all know that.
Yeah. But to the fact where the fucking team you're covering, like you're pissing off, I don't think that's.
As a Rams fan who knows who Grant is, you have no life. Niners rent free.
So there you go. Um, but yeah, so I think we beat the Bears. It's a toss up with the Rams, but I think we'll beat that one just because it's at home and we want to erase that fucking loss. Can't get swept by the fucking Rams. Come on. Now the Lions, however, I'm gonna go and say we beat the Lions. I think we beat the Lions. I know they're playing good for a good reason.
Homer, Homer,
Jameer Gibbs is
Homer
a
Simpson.
beast. Not a homer. If I was a homer, I'd say we fucking beat the Bills too. Um, and I think we'll beat the Cardinals too. So, and I said that. So, um, yeah, dude. I think we lose to the Bills. There may be somewhere in there where we lose again, but I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think we're gonna be
So give us your
terrible the second
goddamn
half.
prediction and stop dancing around the shit.
Didn't you hear me? I just said fucking 11-6.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
I'm shocked.
clean the fucking dirt out your ears, you fucking.
Why you gotta be so vulgar, man? We're just trying to have a good time on this podcast, and you gotta be.
Speaking of which, I was cooking with this, so I think I'm gonna have a little drink of the spice rum. I'm gonna continue.
You're drinking your fucking what is it? Whiskey? What are you drinking on?
Captain
Lincoln.
Morgan's. I made.
Man, you been drinking the bootleg shit lately.
It's Captain Morgan. I was
Oh,
cooking
I'll
with
send you a
this.
bottle. All right, I'll send you a bottle.
I cooked bananas Fosters this weekend. My sister came over, so I had to use this and drinking it.
Yeah. Well, Leo, let's chip in and get this guy a real bottle because he's been on the weak shit lately. Well, we'll send you a care package. Yeah, we'll get you some. We'll get you some Irish whiskey. We'll get you some Jameson or something.
Oh no! Oh no! So yeah, it's
So
a
11-6.
I say 11-6. There could. I mean, there could be another loss in there somewhere.
Here we go. Tap
there
dance
could be.
time.
Yeah, could be the Lions. Fucking Chris Everett says we aren't beating Detroit. I think we are.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? Playoffs?
Why does this shit always go on loop?
You gotta take it off the loop.
I did, but I guess every time you exit out the app, it comes back on or some shit.
Probably.
There we go. Now it's off the loop.
So that's it. Yeah. I mean,
can I go now? Or
no, you can't.
It's the Womack show.
No, I also think no. Well, I am the leader, right?
Saints your fucking wolf pack. Big Leo surprisingly says 9-8. I think he's just trolling. And we missed the playoffs. Womack got the OVO wine collection.
The winky now. The winker.
Ask a Niners fan. We don't know one motherfucker that reports on the Rams. Yeah, I don't. Why? Because we don't give a fuck about y'all. Yeah, true. This is true. I do respect their receivers, but that's about it. It's the only thing. Well, Kyron Williams kind of balling on us, but
give a fuck about no Pookie.
We'll take care of business against them the second time. It'll be a close game, but I think.
Well, if you just jam them at the line, say don't do that crisscross shit, dude. That's all. That's all.
Crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross.
All right.
You wanna?
So I say we beat the Bucks. I say we beat the Seahawks here. I say we lose to the Packers, lose to the Bills. So what's that? 2-2. Say we beat the Bears, 3-2. Say we beat the Rams, that would be 4-2. Beat the Dolphins, 5-2. We lose to the Lions. What's that? 6-3, 5-3.
You said we lose the Packers and the Bills.
I'll just do the losses. I say we lose to the Packers, Bills, and Lions. So we lose those three, puts us at 10-7, which was my original prediction.
What a coincidence!
Yeah, I say we beat the Cardinals. Well, I mean, if you just look at it, Packers are going to give us some problems because their defense is playing better than it has. Jordan Love got to stop throwing the picks though. He has been throwing all the picks,
which he won't. He'll keep throwing picks, so I'm not worried about that.
But we need good Brock in that game. So that's the problem. So we'll see what we get. But I'm picking the Packers in that one. I'm picking the Bills. Both on the road, like you said, East Coast or far east for us. Even though Packers are considered Midwest.
Yeah, but that's
technically, but I mean mileage wise. And then Lions, we got them here, but I just don't see any way we stop their two-headed monster running back. Possibly, if one of them gets hurt, maybe. I hate to wish hurt on anybody, but if one of them goes down, maybe it'll give us a better chance. But Goff's playing good football as
Mm-hmm.
of now. He's playing better than Purdy, I'd say, on the year. Um, their defense is a little sketchy, so we might be able to get him on that end just by if it's a shootout, outscoring them. But Purdy didn't play very well against them the last year in the was it divisional?
Well, it's the
Oh
same
no,
thing.
NFC Championship game.
It was a first half thing, and then second half
That and
it
that
became
that
close.
seems
So
to be an issue with him. 7 points, Green Bay, 7 points, Lions, 7 points. Uh, and not just him. Shanny struggles against the press man as well. So we can't just put it all on Purdy because Shanny seems to be having problems. Even when Jimmy was around, he had problems against the good defensive coordinators. What is he? 0-9 against Schwartz. Um,
yeah, Schwartz. I
Flores
don't know
0
where is that.
2.
Well, Schwartz isn't. We don't have to worry about Schwartz. The Schwartz.
But
No,
against like
Flores
the
either.
better, the top tier defensive coordinators, he struggles.
No, I don't.
Him and Purdy struggle.
I don't think. Not necessarily. I just think
What do you mean not necessarily? Go
it's
back
just
and look.
it's just
Browns,
those. It's just those.
Ravens.
But it's just those coaches, right?
Yeah, the top tier coaches. That's what I just said.
Or
Top
those
tier.
defensive coordinators. Yeah, but we're not
Yes,
playing
that's
Jim
what I.
Schwartz. He's with the fucking Browns. We're not playing Flores again unless it's in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Playoffs?
well, that's where you're going to see it in the playoffs. Is where
Maybe
you're going to see those good teams, good defenses.
Vikings. So who do you think is getting the number one seed? You think the Vikings are getting the number one seed?
No, Vikings are falling off. Darnold's turned. He's seeing ghosts. It's Halloween time. He's starting to see Casper and the rest of the goddamn ghosts running around. Ghouls and goblins. Ghosts and goblins. What was that game on fucking Nintendo?
Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. He's seeing everyone.
Seeing all
Fucking
the ghosts and goblins.
kids see Ghost. He's gonna be listening to Kanye and fucking Kid Cudi.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
I mean, it's hard to say right now. I mean, just how we're playing at this moment, I think we're gonna kick into another gear. I think especially with McCaffrey, and then all the
Well,
other
what
guys
makes you
coming
think
back.
that? Just based off the past?
Well, what makes me think that is because I'm looking at the matchups. You said the Bucks already, right? They're gonna be without Mike Evans and fucking
Yeah, but you're
Godwin.
saying we're gonna beat all the good teams in there too.
No, I said we're losing the Bills.
Oh, now you shook off the Bills. I
Well,
thought Josh Allen was hella weak though. But
he is hella
but
weak.
but what about Burrow? You've been quiet about him this before.
What about
When the
Burrow?
season started, you were popping a bunch of shit. But you've been real quiet the last
Well,
few
he's had a
weeks.
fucking shitty defense. Like I said, how you score 38 points and still lose? Like the Ravens beat him, but then the Ravens lost
Let's
to the
hear him.
Browns.
Let's hear the excuses. Come on, let him out.
No, Burrow's been like decent.
Yeah.
So
if you guys watch this podcast, you'll know that I've been told this dude Josh Allen is the better quarterback, and Joe Burrow is just surrounded by all kinds of talent with Mixon, with Higgins, with Boyd, with Chase.
Has Josh
when
Allen
you don't, all I gotta say, when you don't know, Nip knows.
How many championships Josh been to? Right, one, including COVID. Okay, he been to a COVID championship. All right, Burrow been to 2 championships, and he beat Mahomes. So there you go.
Let's see. We're not gonna yap with you tonight. Lose Packers to Bills, Rams. This Ram bullshit.
Well,
Stafford got 2 automatic picks.
Chris Ram guy. That's fine.
2 automatic picks in the chamber for us, just like Dak. Stafford might get traded. No, that's not happening.
I don't think
not anymore. If they would have lost that Minnesota game, they probably both would have dealt. But they won that game. They're only 1 game out of first. So actually, 1 game out. We're all tied at the top, right? Niners, Cardinals, and
if we're all tied, we're going to be last because so far anyway, except for the Seahawks are going to be last because we beat them. So
yeah, but we had nobody too though, so it ain't like just they had nobody. Purdy was throwing to Jennings and Ronnie Bell.
Yeah, 300 yards on 3 tutties.
Missed wide open Ayuk, but that's different.
We're up
that's
again.
a tale.
We're up
that's a tale for another day.
We're up 14 points though. Same shit. Like with 6 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like how are you losing with 6 minutes left, up 14 fucking points?
They need a quarterback of the future, and they need to rebuild the defense. But I think you got Puka and Cup and Kyron Williams. That's a nice little trips right there. That's a nice trio. to build
Cup?
around.
What years? Cause this is like his 6th year, right? So I mean,
Cup, I'd say he's probably about 28, 29, I guess.
Yeah, so he's kind of getting up there. They got
He's had a lot of injuries too. He's got some mileage.
Fucking Pookie.
Puka been solid though.
Yeah, so I mean, they're not. I wouldn't count them all the way out for sure. But another reason why I think we'd beat the Rams is because we're not going to get swept by them. I think too much is riding, especially in those division games, for us to lose. That's why I think we'll beat all the division games because we have to almost.
All right, so I'm sticking with 10-7. I got 10-7. What do you guys got out there? Any viewers want to chime in with your picks? I think Smitty did.
Yeah.
Leo did.
11-6, 10-7. Exactly. That's the range. See?
Somebody said we're not making it past the playoffs.
We're not making it past the playoffs? What do you mean? We're not making it past the wild card? Because we for sure ain't getting the number 1 seed. We could throw that shit out the window. So.
Well, I think I predicted 10-7 and a first round exit. So I guess this guy's with me. Maybe it's my burner.
Might be. It is nameless.
He who is nameless.
Yeah, we could. Now, if we get into there, I mean, what's the lowest you think we can get away with winning? Like be 4th, 3rd?
What do you mean?
The seeding.
I just told you I don't think we're winning I don't think we're winning any game in the first round.
But I'm saying, but if we're like the 2nd or 3rd seed, which I mean, we're definitely not going to be the first. We get that out of there. We're not even.
This soccer nerd said, "Fuck the Niners."
Yeah, that's fine. 818. It's probably a fucking Rams fan too. You know he's a fucking Dodgers fan. You know they only dick ride the Dodgers when they fucking win. Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying
what's 818? LA?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, do you think? Because if they're like 2nd seed or 3rd seed, they at least have a home playoff game.
I already told you. I think we're losing first round no matter what, unless we play like some weak ass team.
Even if we got a game at home. Well, I mean, if we're the 2nd seed, we can play at least the 6th seed, the 6th or the 5th seed.
Well, let's pull up the. Why don't you pull up the playoff seeding as if it started today?
Do they have one?
Yeah, they should. If you go to standings and then click. Let me just do it here. Lame. 1 second. That's why we need a producer. Go to standings and then fucking. Instead of clicking division, you click conference, and that'll give you a list of like.
So according to this, fucking, we're not even in the play. We're missing the playoffs completely after this.
Well, yeah, but you're saying that we're gonna get hot, which I don't know.
I think we're gonna get hot.
So yeah, can you post that chart?
Let me see. Share screen.
We're gonna need some Jeopardy music here.
So I'm on NFL.com right now.
There we go. That'll improvise.
Here, go ahead, put it on. So, this is right now. We're on NFL.com. Shout out NFL.com. So this is how they have it right now. They have.
Can you clear out that little shit? It's distracting me on the bottom. Come on.
Everything distracts you.
Got to look professional. Oh, you fucked it all up. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Okay, so.
Oh, we're going straight to the AFC. I thought we were talking about NFC, but all right.
Well, the NFC's on the other side.
Okay. It's a weird setup, but all right.
So as of right now, well, this is it. So Lions, Commanders, Falcons, Cardinals, Packers. So they're thinking the Vikings are going to be 6, and then the Eagles. The Cardinals are up.
Commander. I think somebody on this podcast, I don't know who, might have said Commanders would make the playoffs and Cowboys would not. Guy might be pretty bright.
Fucking sucks. So here we go.
East.
So they got the Lions, Commanders, Falcons.
I think
Cardinals,
his name is Nip. That dude, he knows his shit.
Eagles. So there goes my Super Bowl pick.
Who was the Super Bowl pick?
The Eagles. So it's going to be the Eagles and the Bengals. So here we are right here. Bears, Bucks, Niners. We're 10th according to this.
Smitty, you ain't never said that shit on this podcast. Hell nah. That was all me. I got the tape. We were doing our dark horse picks. I said it. You might have said it too, but he might have said it too. I just didn't catch it.
Yeah, so that's as of right now. Now, me, I think we're gonna.
All right, I'll give you credit. I don't know. I don't remember it, but you might have. Everybody says a lot of shit on here, so got to go back and rewatch some episodes.
By the end of the season, I think we will win the West, but I think we're gonna be somewhere 3 and 4. I don't think we're gonna be 1 or 2, but we're gonna be 3 and 4, only because we're the division winners. So if we're in 3 and 4.
Fucking hot in this room.
Two will play 7, 3 will play 6, and 4 will play 5. So whoever the 5th seed, see, I don't know.
We got to get you a little drawing thing so you can be like Madden.
Well, that's what it's gonna be. It'll be because as they have it right now. If we were to end today, this is what it'd be. So the Commanders will play the Eagles, the Falcons will play the Vikings, and the Cardinals will play the Packers.
Oh, Cardinals get smoked by the Packers. They already did.
I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying we'll be here. We'll either be here or here. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the thing is, and it's important this year, is that if we don't win the division, we're most likely not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Those other divisions are going to steal up the wild card slots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it's not a
East will get 2. East will most likely get 2. North is going to get maybe 3. You could be looking at Packers, Packers, Bears, Lions, or Vikes. So 3 out of those 4 I say are going to make it in. As of right now,
I
see the Packers there, Vikings there, and Lions are number 1 seed. So 3 teams already getting in.
That's why it's crucial for us to win the fucking West, because no matter what our record is, if we win the fucking division, it's
got to be biting my whole style.
I just said if we fucking win.
He copied my whole flow. Word for word.
Did I just not say why we're gonna win those other games? Because it depends on it, so we can win that division. Did I just
drink
say that
some
earlier?
more? Drink some more fucking Captain Jack Sparrow.
This guy thinks he says everything.
I do say
he's a biter, not a writer.
Drunk dirty bastards.
Yes, yet again.
So since we're on that hype, don't mind if I do.
Oh damn! Is he doing it again?
I'm gonna finish the Julio. There's not much left.
Oh my goodness.
You have a fan. He says I be hating on you.
You do be hating. Could you a fucking hater? You do.
Fuck no! I call him out. This guy be bullshitting.
Bullshit nothing.
He likes to bullshit.
He be a hater.
Yeah, he likes to dance around.
Thanks, Chris.
This guy likes to dance around. Every time you ask him to do a prediction, he'll be like, "It's gonna be 40 to 45." The guy has a wide ass gap for everything.
It's not even a wide gap. What's fucking 2 fucking 1 loss, 1 win and 1 loss? That's a wide gap for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be either 11-5 or 14-3. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I never said 14-3, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
I said off top we was gonna lose to the Chiefs and probably the Bills off top. That's what I fucking said. And then maybe a couple fucking ones that we should win, but we probably lose. I fucking gave a little buffer in there. That's why I said, what was mine? Mine was 12. I think it was 12-4. Was my original one. It was 12-4. But we're already at 4, so obviously that shit's out the window.
Because I'm a voice changer.
He's a ventriloquist. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think we'll win the division. We have to. We got no choice. We're definitely the best. I think we're the best team in the fucking division. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Especially if we get McCaffrey back and fucking all these other people back. I think. And plus, Shanahan's play call might get a little better just because Christian's in there. Now, his workload is a different story. But if he's just in there, either to be a decoy or just, just kind of fuck with the, personnel-wise, fuck with the defense just to get him to focus on him. But I don't know.
All right, scroll down a little bit. See where we're at. Where are we at?
I have a good feeling about the second half of this season. So we're 10th. So we're on the outside looking in.
Yeah, but that's not really. Those two guys above us aren't really relevant. Like we just mentioned already, both of us. We just need the key is getting into to win the West. That's our only way in.
Yeah,
looks like
for sure. Because after that, I think we can. Whoever would be the 5th, 6th, or 7th. Well, no. Let me see. Was it 2 will be on the 7th? 2 will play the 7th. 3 will play the 6th. So we probably play the 5th or the 6th seed, whoever that is. And I think the division leaders get a home game. So that's what I'm saying. You think we get a?
Yeah. I believe you're right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Do you think we lose a home playoff game? I don't think we have. Have we?
Yeah, depends who we face. So you saying, yeah, I would take the Packers against us right now.
This guy be scared of the fucking Packers, dude. This guy's shook of the fucking Seahawks. This guy's scared of the fucking Packers. This guy's fucking.
Yeah, I don't live in a delusional universe like you, where I think we're gonna beat the fucking Chiefs every week.
Well, you have because we swept the fucking Seahawks the past 2 years, and we beat the Packers in the playoffs. So I mean, what the fuck? What you?
All I know is who's closer. What was your original pick? Like 13-4, I believe. So
no, it was. Wait, was it? Yeah, it's 13-4.
Okay, so be quiet. Let the pros talk.
Or 12-5. I don't know. Got to revisit that episode.
Let's revisit it. We'll do a Go Dirty Bastards rewatch.
We'll put a reel up. Let's do a reel. We don't be doing reels. Maybe we should do reels.
Hey, have at it, man.
We gotta get more of you motherfuckers to watch us anyway.
The we being me, because you fuckers don't contribute to the goddamn social media.
Shit. Yeah, I don't do the social media shit. That's all you, buddy.
Have at it.
I'll do tutorials. If I can figure out how to do the thumbnails and all that shit, I'll do it. I'll be the social media guy. You're Mr. Social Media savvy.
Leo's a social media guy. I fill in. I do what I can. Leo is the king of Twitter. That's the Twitter king.
Twitter king.
Big Leo is the Twitter king.
We had Tulsa King and we got Twitter King.
I ain't seen Tulsa King yet. So I don't want any spoilers.
So we won't talk about it.
Lip changing his voice.
You think it's really high pitched, or just starts chilling like this? Yeah. All right.
That's how I talk.
That's how I talk, motherfucker. Don't you see any of these episodes?
You new to this?
Bitch. All right. So, yeah. I mean, there goes that. So, yeah. I don't know. Should we do a pick'em? Tired of none of this.
Yeah, I believe we should.
Ain't nothing to do. Let's fucking do this. Is it gonna be a legit or not? I think we already. Oh, has anything changed? I don't think anything changed since then.
Let's just do pick'em.
Let's do it.
Let's get to the pick'ems.
Let's do it. Here we go, guys. Jump in. Comment
this
on
is supposed
to
be Big Leo's department here, but he decided to go AWOL.
Atlanta's in the fucking. I'm not counting out Kissing Cousins. Kissing Cousins is fucking doing this thing, which is good. He's a decent dude. Maybe we should trade for Cousins. Fuck it. Cousins 2025.
What game are we talking about?
He said Atlanta versus Dallas should be a good one, Smitty. He's just kidding though.
Oh no, I know. Let's go through this. I'll do it. Hold on. I got it. Allow me, Womack. Let's see. Week 9, we got Houston versus New York Jets. 5:15 on Prime Video. Al Michaels, who a lot of people hate on, but I don't have a problem with.
Who?
Houston versus the Jets. The Aaron Rodgers, the crybaby,
Who? Mike Jones? Houston versus the Jets. Well, Jets are shit. Dude, if you couldn't beat the fucking... Who did they lose to this weekend? They lost...
Patriots.
Fucking
Pats.
Yeah, but yeah, your Jets are fucking out of here, dude. I'll take Houston. Houston's gonna smash them. Is what you call it, gonna come back from his fucking 89-yard fucking uh passing game. Oh fuck, he passed for 89 yards. See, this is why I said
Jets
about
win
CJ
for
Stroud
fake
too.
hope.
Yeah, maybe.
And what's up with that line? That line is weird, bro. It's what was the line on that shit?
What is it?
Jets
Parlay
-2. Jets -2. That ain't fishy.
They're at home.
Don't matter. They should not be favored by 2. They should be underdogs by 2 at
Well,
the
that's why it's only 2.
best.
They pulled a us, which means it's gonna be a blowout.
I don't know about that. This one's fishy, but I'm gonna take the Texans in this one, but
I'm gonna take
I don't
Texans
know.
too.
Don't smell right to me.
Let's say the Jets do beat the Texans. Where do you think that? Where are the Texans fucking lying at? Are they lost to the fucking Packers? 89 fucking yards? Like you couldn't even get 100 yards, Stroud? Come on,
Houston O-line trash. Houston don't have wide receiver. Is Nico Collins back yet?
Well, Stephon Diggs is still there.
They got Tank Dell. They got Tank Dell. They got Stephon Diggs, but I don't know about Nico Collins. Is Stroud dinged up or something?
No, you just fucking suck. 89 yards passing, dude, or 86 yards passing.
But I mean, shit happens. I mean, it's one game.
86 fucking yards, though?
Shit, Jimmy had like a fucking 60-yard game, didn't he?
No. When the fuck did he have that?
I don't know. Let's go see. No, I'm not taking all that time. Diggs got hurt yesterday, and Nico is out one more week. So yeah, okay. Still, I'll take the. Yeah, I think they got Mixon back, so that's gonna help them out.
Yeah, Mixon.
I'll take Houston in this one
for sure.
Big Leo, you want to pick
Houston?
Pick them or nah?
Pick them or nah? What you got, Leo?
Dallas versus Atlanta, 10 a.m. on Fox. This one has a spread of Atlanta -3, over under 51.5.
Oh man, I'll take the spread though. They're gonna beat their ass by more than 3.
Who you got, Atlanta?
Yeah.
I'll take Atlanta in this one, even though they have had some letdown games. Like they lost to Seattle last week. Dallas is just beat up, beleaguered.
They're fucking
unless they get like everybody back on defense, which I'm not too in tune to the Dallas media or anything, so I don't know who's coming back for them. But give me the Falcons, possibly the over in this one as well. Next one we got Miami at Buffalo. Tua's back, right?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Buffalo -6.5. This is 10 a.m. on CBS.
Give me. They're coming off a bye, right? Or do they play? No, they're coming off a bye, right?
Who? Miami?
Miami? Yeah.
They lost to the Cardinals.
They lost to the Cardinals
by 1 point.
That's right.
I got give me Miami with the points in this one. I think it's a divisional game, so they might cover, but I think the Bills win straight up. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, I'm
what you got? What you got?
No, I'm with you. I don't think they're gonna cover.
6.5. I mean, they could cover easily, but divisional games tend to usually be close, and they do got Tua back, so they might have a little. And it means more to them. Dolphins need a win way more than Buffalo does. Buffalo got a couple games to play around with, but Miami is in desperation mode. So look for them to come out, strong in this one. Las Vegas at Cincy, 10 a.m. Fox. Cincinnati -8, over under 44.5.
Damn. I don't like that -8 because Cincinnati's fucking defense sucks. But Raiders don't have shit on offense either, so.
I got Cincy in this one. I say they cover.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I think Cincy's gonna win, but I'll take the Raiders with the points.
All right. What else we got? Los Angeles Chargers at Cleveland Browns, 10 a.m. CBS in Cleveland, Huntington Bank Field with famous Jameis is in this one. Beat the Ravens last week. So this could
Yeah.
be interesting.
Yeah, still take Chargers.
You got the Chargers. Give me the Browns at home. I say the upset. Yeah, I think the upset. I think they're playing a little bit better with Jameis. He's throwing the ball downfield better. Nick Chubb is back, so that helps out. He hasn't gone off yet, but this could be a game where he has a big game. What's this here?
Chargers.
Diggs had a non-contact knee injury, so it's looking like Tank Dell is your number one in Houston
Still,
Thursday. What about Menchie? What the fuck happened to him? He don't get no run.
Well, he wills now. I got two
Mechie,
receivers down.
Mechie, or what is it? Mechie, right? Mechie.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get some run.
Well, fuck, I'd take it. If you were a wide receiver, I'd still take the fucking. Still take the Texans.
Smitty says Chargers win. Winston gonna turn around and be ass the next game.
Yeah,
that's his routine.
That's what I think too, Smitty. That's why I'm taking.
It's possible. It is possible, but
just for that reason, that's why I'm taking the Chargers.
I don't know. The Chargers, they just seem like a 9-8 type of team. I know Harbs doesn't have his stamp on that team yet. He's only had one off season to get him ready. Next year is the year I see the Chargers being maybe a legit squad. They need a tight end for Herbert. I think that should be one of their main priorities. And then continue to build that O line for him. Maybe get one more offensive tackle or a guard, and defense. So they still need a lot. They need to maybe trade down. But this week I got the upset with Cleveland. Chargers defense clamps though. They haven't allowed 20 points yet. I think that's more attributed to the way Harbaugh coaches, which is ball control, run game. Keep his defense fresh. Work behind that offensive line. So I think that's a factor, and I don't think their defense is really that good. But I think Harbaugh's style leads to their defense being a little fresher, not being on the field as much, so they're not going to give up that many points. Kind of grinded out kind of games. You guys agree or not? Possibly.
Well, I just know the Chargers are going to beat their ass. Well, not beat their ass, but they're going to win.
Okay, sure. We'll see. Bottle bet. We could make a bottle bet on that one.
I don't drink. Once in a while.
New England versus Tennessee. This is a game we can all skip. -3 Tennessee in Nashville.
But if you want to take a pick, I'd take fucking New England on this.
Why would you keep going back to that? Everybody keep going back to the Texans. What the fuck? What's so intriguing about this game? No, I know what you're saying, but if you limit their opportunities to score, then naturally it's going to be lower scoring game. That's the whole point of ball control offense. I mean, I could be off. I don't know the fucking Chargers ball control stats if they control a lot. Maybe I'm underplaying their defense.
I mean, they're doing decently. Well, I mean, given what they got, so yeah. Leo saying Tank Dell gonna go off. Go off. Either way, dude, the fucking Houston is not losing. If Houston loses the Jets, they lose all credibility to me.
Who you got in New England and Tennessee, the loser bowl?
I'd take the Tennessee in the loser bowl. Excuse me, New England.
You got New England?
Yeah.
If Rudolph plays, I think I'll take Tennessee. They've been playing a little bit better with Rudolph, even though they got blown out, I think, by the Lions. Was it the Lions blew them out this week? But since Will Levis, your boy, has been gone, Titans have been playing a little bit better overall.
My boy, Will Levis is fucking trash.
All right, Washington at New York Giants. This one is 10 a.m. MetLife Stadium. Current line is Washington -3.5. I'll take Washington.
Giants on the Giants?
Yeah, Washington versus Giants. Well, they said Houston was going to have a harder time making the playoffs this year because of their schedule.
Yeah, maybe, but
I think they're going to make it. What are they, like number 3 seed? What was that? Do you have that fucking thing still up?
No.
think they're like number 3 or 4 seed. Because it's Buffalo. I mean, it's KC, Buffalo. Then I think they would be the 3rd seed, right? They beat Buffalo head to head too, so I think currently they're probably 3rd seed, or maybe Ravens.
Second seed actually.
Yeah, because they beat Buffalo head to head, so yeah, it
now.
makes sense.
Yeah,
but they've looked human. They haven't looked dominant. Houston hasn't looked as dominant as you'd expect them coming off of last year's run.
Yeah,
you would think they'd have got a little better.
Everyone's on CJ Stroud nuts, so I was like, oh, pop the brake. I mean, he's not bad. He's definitely a good quarterback. Just want to pump the brakes on the ass though.
Oh, you don't like because they said he's better than Purdy. Yeah, you get defensive like that.
Oh, really?
That's what you did to Josh Allen too. Once they said he was like Trey,
I like Josh Allen coming out, but once I figured out he didn't do shit, like fucking stop down.
See, this is what I call Womack out on his bullshit. That's why
ain't no bullshit. I liked him coming out, but
that's why Jim Everett be saving him. He'd be saving Private Womack.
Time. If you're elite, why you only been to one?
Call this dude out because I know his bullshit. I've been dealing with his bullshit for 30 fucking years.
I'll tell you what's up.
He's a bullshitter. I can tell you he's a bullshitter.
I can tell you what's up. And fucking 32.
He knows. That's why he's quiet.
Dude's not already fucking.
He know I know.
For shit.
He know I know.
This guy needs a fucking started. I already tell you, you fucking start a children's book fucking company and write the fairy tales you make up and fucking believe. Boy, you'd be a good fucking. You need to write children's books. Makes up his own stories. This guy.
He don't like me bringing up like how he said he'd rather have Jimmy G than Josh Allen, Brock Purdy over Josh Allen. He don't like that. He don't like that.
I didn't say I'd take him over. I said they've been farther than him.
Yeah,
twice.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on. What does he say? Giants win. Wash still has high off Hail Mary. Oh man, yeah, that was fucking best Hail Mary ever.
I think so. That was fucking cold.
It's up there.
Especially when Dew was fucking. I don't think that had nothing to do with it, but it made him look fucking super lummy though. How the fucking corner he was over there talking like hella shit to the fans, not even acknowledging the play was going on. But he got back over there.
Caleb was hella sad too. He was hella mad, sad.
I mean, that was a good compback. They came and they fucking scored.
That basically right there solidified Jane Daniels rookie of the year, no doubt. Because if Caleb had won that one, that would have gave him a shot to.
I don't think he still would have get it. Yeah, he'd have been more in the running, but yeah.
That pretty much that was the nail in the coffin.
They're all
less
lucky.
Injury.
Fucking the luckiest one was probably that.
That was
Aaron
lucky,
Rodgers
but he gunned that shit 65 yards though. That part wasn't luck. Like he got a cannon.
No, just the volleyball fucking play.
That was lucky, but that's what you want to do. You want to get it that distance and then have a chance.
Well, the dude, see, this is what's fucking.
A lot of quarterbacks can't even make that they would be at the 10-yard line.
And it was high up too. So that fucking shit had a lot of air under it. But yeah, he's the one that tipped the ball. That's why he got shit. He was talking other shit to the crowd, then got back in. That's the dude who fucking tipped it up. Damn, that sucks. Well, that was the fucking coldest one. The one that Aaron Rodgers did, like a couple weeks ago.
I got Washington
at the end of the half. That shit was cold because Duke caught that shit clean. So,
but all right, let's see.
That was end of the
what else?
End of the game.
New Orleans versus Carolina. New Orleans -7. I'm gonna go. I don't really care. I'll say New Orleans. Yeah, we could skip that one pretty much. It's a snooze fest. Interesting game. Who you got? You got New Orleans, right?
Every time I pick them, they always lose. So maybe I'll pick Carolina.
Carolina's getting 7 points, so I mean that's good for you.
Yeah, I'll take Carolina on that.
All right, Denver at Baltimore. This is another 10 a.m. game. That's the last of the 10 a.m. games. Baltimore currently -9. Over under 44.5. Baltimore has not been doing good with these high spreads either. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Browns. I think another team covered against them when they were
They're gonna
high
win, but
favorites.
they're not gonna fucking blow them out by like 10 points. Oh, not even blowing out. They're not gonna win
Well,
by like 10 points.
Denver's defense has been pretty good this year, but then the thing that's concerning is Bo Nix is pretty fucking weak.
Yeah. Another one. Fucking said that shit too.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Baltimore wins a blowout this one. I think maybe Denver hangs around early, but I think eventually Baltimore gets the coverage, maybe second half.
Mm.
So I'll take Ravens in this one with the minus 9 points. Any comments we got? No.
Yeah, we got a few. Say rocking the dying breed. Big Leo says, which is our other co-host. He comes in here. When he said he snipes, he comes in here and snipes. He just comes in and drops a couple
he thinks it's Call of Duty.
Drops a couple one-liners, then fucking gets out.
What's the other guy? Oh, you don't know Big Leo? Come on, man. He knew to this. You know Ravens. Smitty got Ravens as well.
Yeah.
Just got off work, Jim. I'll be on for the election episode next
Tuesday. That's fucking cold.
Bo Nix, 3 picks.
Bo Nix.
Yes, Smitty, but the only thing that concerned me is the Ravens defense is not the same this year. They've taken a step back a little bit. But yeah, I could still see Bo Nix throwing 3 picks. That's a possibility. Election episode.
Oh yeah. I ain't wearing shit, Chris.
Fucking Alexa thought I was talking to her over here. Get the fuck out of here, Alexa.
She's being very intrusive.
I did not say the Alexa episode. I said election episode.
No, I'm not wearing.
They leave it up to Amazon to be snooping around on your fucking election.
I'm not wearing no MAGA hat, Chris. I don't even with none of this shit. You guys can have the fucking think that election does shit. I'll discuss that. I got some ammo next week. Don't worry about it. Y'all tune in next week for the election episode.
Maybe we'll do a Halloween episode. You might be seeing a lot of the bastards.
I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all. Not
MAGA
legit.
hat.
Nah.
Nah.
That's a nah. Even for me, that's a nah. I know if Kamala wins though, this shit gonna be fucked. But I don't have a
Nah, it's the other way, buddy. It's the other way.
No,
talking about do we want immunity for cops? I'm not with that shit.
Yeah, but
that's enough for me already.
That ain't gonna go through. Well, this bitch wants us to fucking pay for jail inmates fucking transition fucking operations.
Like, shit, I'll take that over fucking getting killed by the cops any day of the week. Fuck. That ain't even debatable for me.
Alexa's
good.
For Kamala. Fucking Smitty.
Again, I'll take that over fucking getting shot by the cops any day of the week. You give them fuckers immunity, you're asking for trouble. Well, people of color. I don't know about the white people. They don't care about that. But people of color are going to be in trouble.
They ain't getting immunity. Well,
they already kill motherfuckers left and right.
Shit, well, this bitch going to lock them all up. So, fuck. There you go.
I'd be rather be locked up than dead. I'll tell you that. But that's your options this election. Locked up or dead, trannies or shot by the police. So choose wisely.
I'd rather take a bullet. You can recover from
and
a
fuck
bullet.
Politics. Nothing ever changes. All they do is add more taxes.
It's the same. It's the same shit either way, Smitty. That's what I'm saying. That's why it don't make. I just sit back and watch motherfuckers think they're gonna make a difference. But we'll get into that next week.
I'm not with the dictator bullshit though, so you can miss me with all that.
I'm gonna drop some bombs on y'all.
Shout out to the new subscriber.
Shout out. Thanks.
Fact Schmitty. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not a. Y'all know I'm not a huge Kamala person, but she's the lesser of two evils, which is a sucky way to vote, but that's the way I'm going to vote.
This bitch is goofy. You better thank you.
I'll take goofy over a fucking motherfucker that wants my people killed any day of the fucking week.
Fuck both these motherfuckers.
I'm good.
I'm good. Lock up. Come on, gonna lock up and fuck with y'all too. What you mean?
She ain't fucking trying to take away the fucking Department of Education.
You think she not?
All that 2025 shit. Miss me with that. I'm good. Skip.
That shit may or may not be real. I don't know.
That shit is real. What do you mean may or not be real? He fucking created that shit. That's his shit.
I don't think he did though.
You don't think he did?
I don't think he did.
Well, you're a gullible ass guy.
Where's the proof in that? Where's the proof that he fucking came up with that shit? Or is it just speculation?
All his people are on that shit. What you mean, blood?
What you mean all his people?
All
You mean
his folks. That's all
Republicans?
his people. No, that's his boys who did that shit. That's his folks. They wrote that shit.
I don't know. I don't even know if that shit's even real.
You don't know a lot. Trump did forgive my wife's 450K student. No, he didn't. Trump be hating on the fucking student loans. Anyway, we'll get to the election stuff.
We'll talk all that shit.
Well, we could just talk about Mr. Bosa.
We'll talk about Bosa Schmosa.
Well, let's finish Pickem first. What we got? We got a couple more games. Jacksonville at Philadelphia. Philly minus 7.5.
Yeah, Philly. I'll take Philly.
Trevor Lawrence. They covered.
Even though they won.
Jacksonville covered.
I think they won, didn't they?
No, they lost. Jacksonville covered, I believe, against the Packers. Or did they tie the spread? I don't even know. I had a teaser on that one. So, give me Philly in this one at home. Saquon will probably have a big game. Philly looks actually decent this year.
Well, now they got AJ Brown back.
Well, yeah, because they got that nice home run threat in AJ Brown, and then they don't even have Dallas Goedert healthy right now, so he's going to come back at some point too.
Leave me a fucking Freiermuth. Freiermuth can do shit.
I don't trust Philly's defense, but against the Jaguars, I don't think they're going to need it that much. Philly should win that one.
Yeah, they're fucking
and cover the points.
Secondary's fucking still super trash. You could bomb on those guys for sure. So.
Let's see what else. Chicago versus Arizona, 105. Arizona -1.
Well, I want Chicago to win. You not think Arizona going to win? I want Chicago to win.
You think Arizona's going to win?
They might. I mean, I don't know.
Caleb just be looking weird. He looks
yeah, you never know. It's up and down. You never know.
He looks like a rookie. He looks like a rookie at times. Like there's good Caleb and bad Caleb.
Even though what are they 4-3? They 4-3 or 5-3? What the fuck are they?
Leo says take Jax. I think he's trying to play some mind games with us, trying to come back in the pick'em race. It's a tight pick'em race too. Womack took the lead again, and me and him and neck all fucking season. He might actually win one. I got 2 under my belt, so maybe I'll give him one this year.
Chicago. Okay, yeah. So the Bears are 4-3.
Womack needs his gold jacket. Me and Neil both got our gold jackets already.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get into the club.
Yeah, Chicago's 4-3. So. Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
I take Chicago.
Arizona's up and down. Chicago. I mean, I don't know. Fucking pig in a pickle. Fucking Kruger. Kruger's a fucking dipshit.
The fuck is the pig in a pickle?
That's the shit that Larry Kruger be fucking. Pig in a pickle.
I don't fuck with Larry. He's a fucking Larry.
He's a Larry.
I don't like that dude.
His fucking takes are stupid.
I mean, I will say he does do some draft scouting. I'll give him his props on that. But he be having some weak ass players. But he does be into it.
It's a pig and a pickle podcast.
What is that? It's like a little skit he does or some shit?
It's a fucking weak ass barbecue place that he fucking sponsors him. I don't know. Fuck that place.
His son's kind of weak too.
The brisket chili. Fuck out of here, Kruger.
I ain't fucking with that dude. I'll take Chicago. I think running game, Swift has been pretty good.
I mean, yeah, their offense can't. Larry don't know.
Best barbecue in the Bay Area?
Yeah. But it's in Corte Madera though. Like, come on. Corte Madera, like some other spot. If it ain't in Oakland or in fucking
Everton Jones.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Womack's gone. Right, Womack's gone, everybody. I don't know about this pig in the pickle. But Chicago, as I was saying, Swift has been pretty solid. And since they started playing better, Swift has been stepping it up. Caleb has looked rookie-ish at times. But Arizona, I mean, their defense ain't great. Kyler himself hasn't been. He's been looking helter skelter. He's been all over the place a little bit. I think the Bears' defense is a little bit better than Arizona's. I know it's in Arizona, but I kind of just like the Bears in this one. Big Leo says Womack got to fix his mic. Sounds too low. Well, Measy, we'll get him.
Sounds low.
We'll get that
Is that what you
message
said?
to him.
He said
That's what
sounds
Big
low?
Leo says.
God damn it! It's just been
On my
fucking
end, I
me.
think it sounds okay, but I don't know.
Maybe
Leo likes the Bears.
He's gonna take the Bears. Of course he is. Here, try that. That might be better.
That sounds
Speak
all right.
into the mic. Speak into the mic.
Big game.
All right.
Probably game of the week, I would say. Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Detroit is currently -3.5. Over under is 47.5. Big game for NFC supremacy right here.
Which one?
How many games? Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers in Green Bay.
I'll take Detroit.
You got Detroit? I got the Packers. But
Detroit.
I mean, Detroit has looked good at times this season. But they did have a couple stinkers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Arizona, they barely squeaked by.
Yeah.
Somebody smoked them, no? Didn't somebody smoke the Lions? Who beat the Lions?
No,
I'll figure it out. Lions schedule.
Let's find out.
Let's see. We'll see. They beat the Vikings. They blew out the Seahawks. Seahawks were going to score. Oh, Buccaneers beat them.
Yeah, fucked them
20-16. That's the only win? The only loss?
Yeah. Yep.
They struggled with the Rams. They beat them in OT. That was week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Struggled with the Cardinals. Blew out the fucking Cowgirls 47-9.
That wasn't even a fucking. Well, they squeaked by the Lions too, though. I mean, the Vikings. They squeaked.
Jordan Love is a little bit banged up though, but Malik Willis has played good when he has to step in for Jordan Love this year.
So it's them too. So they're either losing or they're squeaking by like the decent teams, and they're just blowing out the
Packers,
the trash team, the Lions.
Yeah.
So you see against the Vikings, 29-31, and then they lost to the Bucks, of course, and then who else? Yeah, and then you said overtime too. So only beat the Rams 26-20, but then you go to the Cardinals, so it's 20-13. Which wasn't bad. Seahawks 42-29, Cowboys 49-7, and then the fucking Titans this past weekend 52-14. I mean, so at least they're doing what they're supposed to do. I guess they're blowing out the fucking trash teams. So
Jim Everett says he's got the Lions. Tired of these New York teams in prime time. The Jets got so many fucking prime time games.
Dude, if it wasn't for like the last quarter of the fucking game tonight, that shit was fucking ass.
I honestly didn't watch the game
Giants,
tonight.
that shit was fucking trash. And then they made it interesting. Steelers went up, and then the Giants tried to come back, and then Daniel Jones, of course, throws the picks. So, but yeah, I'm tired of the fucking New York teams too. They fucking suck. You're right, Chris. You're right. What else? Where the fuck is Will at?
Will?
Yeah, Will. Where you at, Will?
So you got Lions though?
Yeah, I got Lions. Yeah. I'm not sold on the Packers, man. Not yet, anyway.
I got the Packers. I think Lions defense is a little bit suspect, especially without Hutchinson. Jacobs is starting to run the ball a little bit better.
They still got a decent secondary, though.
Yeah, I got the Lions. I got the Packers in this one. +3.5. Los Angeles Rams versus Jim, time for you to get hype. Los Angeles Rams at Seattle. This is a 125 game. LA Rams currently -1. Over under 4.5. So Vegas thinks there's going to be some points in this one.
Now that Puka and Koopa
Puka and what's his name is back.
Pookie and Cooper. Sound like a fucking Netflix fucking cop series.
A quick reminder: if this is your first time tuning in to Gold Dirty Bastards, make sure you drop a like, give a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we come on. Usually we're on Monday nights now, but we're having a couple specials coming up. Election Day, we may do a Halloween.
We gotta figure out we
probably holiday special.
We ain't gonna run it back to back. We might just run it on Tuesday, I guess, next week around election night. Just get through all the fucking games. And
then... we'll probably do both. We'll probably do both. I mean, if you want, it's up to you. You're the leader according to Jim. So.
No, Big Leo's the leader. There he is. That's the leader. And Vet's
the Lions. Big Leo, bottle bet on this one. I'll take the Packers. You got a bottle if you want to do it.
You guys do that. I'll take this bottle.
Bottle bet, Leo? Come on. Challenge is out there.
Brought to you by Captain Morgan's.
I don't even need no points. I'll take it straight up, too. I'll take Packers straight up.
We'll make our own sponsors. So far, we're sponsored by Winking Owl, Captain Morgan.
So, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. We talk mostly football here. Movies, shows. What else we talk? Hip-hop once in a while.
Yeah.
Boxing, UFC.
Well, the thing with hip-hop, there hasn't been any, like, besides the Kendrick and Drake shit, I mean, hip-hop's been kind of, we've been nothing going on. So,
all right, let's get through this pick'em. This is a long pick'em. I'll take
today, Junior. I put that one on.
I'll take. No, I don't think I got that one. I got the stuttering prick. Yeah. Shit. I guess I'll take the Rams in this one.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Give me the Seahawks. I'll take the Seahawks upset. Rams defense is suspect. Even Geno could probably score on their defense.
I don't know. The way their line's playing, Fisk and Verse might get in there. And I just don't see their defense fucking with the offense.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to take the Rams, but it's in Seattle, so I'll give Seattle the home win.
I'll take the Lambs. The Lambs.
And
Lambda.
Sunday night game, we got Indy versus Minnesota. Minnesota is -6. Over under is 45.5. I think everybody's taking Minnesota in this one. Anthony Richardson looks lost.
Oh,
Colts. They probably be better off with Flacco at this point.
I told y'all, Florida and fucking Oregon, boy, you gotta stay away from them motherfuckers, dude.
Smitty says it'll be a shootout in Seattle. Of course, Jim is taking the Rams.
Chris got
Leo says bottle bet is on. All right, I got a bottle on the Packers. I don't even need the points. I'll take it straight up. And Leo got the Lions. So you guys are all witnesses. We got a bottle. We keep it. What usually we get like Don Julio or some shit like that. Some kind of tequila. Minnesota wins. I got Minnesota. Unless AR5 doesn't get tired. Oh yeah, that was bullshit. This dude got tired. Pulled himself out the game.
Stay away from Florida and Oregon. I'm telling y'all this.
And Sam Darnold's second half of the season. Stay away from him. As I called on this podcast, I said this dude's gonna fold. I called him a fraud. I said he's a fraud.
I still think the Vikings are legit, though. I'm not gonna. I mean,
I don't know.
I think the team's.
I don't think so.
But they are coming as soon as they have that
fading.
one loss. Yeah, as soon as
they're fading. There's always that team. Every year it seems like that starts out, 4-5-0 and just falls off.
That's why I say you gotta wait till at least week 6 to really figure out. That's why I had the legit or no, because that was the time where it was starting to, you know what I mean, show everyone's true colors.
And then the Monday night game is in Arrowhead Stadium. Tampa Bay versus Kansas City. Tampa Bay dinged up, minus a couple receivers most likely. Give me KC in this one. They just added defensive end from the Patriots. The spread is, what is the spread? Minnesota. KC -8.5. Over under 44.5.
Taking the Bucks
with the points.
And I think they pulled the upset. I think they give them their first loss. You heard it here, folks.
They handed out the loss to the Lions. They gave them their only loss this year, so possible. I just don't trust Baker still. I'll take Mahomes over Baker any day of the week. And they just added what's his name, Uche from the Patriots.
Yeah, but
Uche, right? Defensive end.
Uche.
Josh Uche. 26.
But that's the thing, though.
Old.
They're trying to really
for a second round pick.
They're trying to.
Oh no. What did they get?
They're going all in. I don't think they'll do that. I still maintain that it's always something to stop you from getting that third.
I've already said on here I got them winning the third. They seem like a team of destiny right now.
Nah.
It's early though. It is early, but they've survived injuries. They've survived Mahomes not playing great.
It don't matter.
That's what. But this is the recipe they had last year. They weren't playing great, and then they turned it on in the playoffs. That last month, heading into the playoffs, and they're pretty much unbeatable.
Isn't today's price? Last year's season isn't this season.
Yeah. So who you got winning it then? Because you had the Bengals and they're done. So let's give you a mulligan.
Did I change it up from the Bengals?
I think you said the Bills last week. You changed every week.
Yeah, I think I said the Bills. I don't change every week. What the fuck are you talking about? I stick to my guns for the most part.
Except for the Bengals. You just buried them and the season's not even barely halfway done.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're fucking deep. They ain't going over their defense. Their defense fucking sucks. Cost them a couple games. So
you just gave up on your boy, Burrow, who you said was better than Josh Allen.
He is better than Josh Allen.
You're cold. You're a cold, dirty bastard.
Just look at the stats.
You buried that guy. Season ain't even close to over, and you just already jumped ship. Damn. Cold, dirty bastard.
Burrow still got a better season than fucking Josh Allen. Josh Allen ain't fucking shit. Yeah.
Let's ask the watchers who's having a better season, because Womack just made a crazy claim that Burrow is having a better season than Josh Allen. I think we can all the level-headed people can agree here that Josh Allen is having a much better season than Joe Burrow.
No, he's not.
Yeah, even Jim says it. Yep. That's one vote. Big Leo, you're kind of on that Burrow nuts thing too. You're not escaping this either. You've been quiet about it though. Womack's vocal, but you've been kind of hiding out on that one.
Burrow got 15 touchdowns, 3 picks. What was Lummy Josh Allen got? No, Josh Allen. I don't think he has any picks, honestly.
I think he gets like 2. He has fumbles though, but he's out. He leaves himself open for that shit.
14 touchdowns, 1 pick. He has less yards. His ratings. I mean, they're kind of like neck and neck, honestly.
Hell no. He only has 1 pick. How many picks does fucking Burrow got?
3.
That's pretty good. But Josh Allen got less.
Yeah, he's got
less to work with.
2 less. Really?
Well, I mean, he just got.
But he's been playing
Cooper.
A bunch of fucking ragtags though. Look who fucking.
So are the Bengals. They lost to the weak ass Patriots.
No, they played the Chiefs. They played the Ravens. What's the fucking play?
Yeah, but they lost to some bum ass teams. They lost to the fucking Patriots, the Schmeagles. I mean, Schmeagles are pretty good. Who else? Pull it up. Let's examine. We got some time here. We're gonna go for 3 hours apparently anyway.
Let's see. They lost to. So they lost to the Patriots, yeah. And then they lost to the Chiefs 25-26, which they got fucking jerked on that shit.
No, they lost. Anyway, go ahead. Who else?
Jerked on that. The Commanders, 33-38.
Got lit up.
They beat the Panthers. They lost to the Ravens, 38-41.
Panthers.
They beat the Giants. They beat the Browns.
That's a bum team. Another bum team.
Lost to the fucking Eagles. Fucking Bill's been beating up on bum teams all fucking season. Yeah.
Whatever.
They lost.
Go pull up the Bulls. Bills. The Bills. Pull up the fucking Bills. Chicago. We need a fucking
we need a step
producer.
boy.
Yeah, we need a producer.
Yeah, they beat
Producers
the they
produce.
beat the Cardinals. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Jags. They lost to the Ravens. They lost to the Texans. They beat the Jets. They beat the Titans. Beat the
Yeah, they beat some
Seahawks.
bump teams.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they did.
I'll give you
They
that.
lost,
They have.
and the
They,
only two good teams they played, they lost. The fucking
well, that
Texans and the
Houston loss was
Ravens.
that was the coach. He's an idiot. But yeah,
They got their ass smashed against the fucking Ravens.
I don't think Allen doesn't have much to work with. I mean, he got Cooper now, but before that, he didn't have shit to work with.
Well, he's elite,
And their
right?
coach is fucking garbage. Yeah, but even a fucking elite quarterback has been downfall by a weak ass coach many times.
You know, Zach Taylor ain't fucking greatest either. Zach Taylor's fucking kind of lummy too.
Now Zach Taylor's good. He's good. He runs a good offense. He basically runs West Coast offense. I think he's good. I don't know if he's great, but he's good. All right, so that's our weekly Josh Allen versus Josh Allen versus Burrow.
I mean, for the most part, I think they're neck and neck. Look, I don't give a fuck who does it. Someone just need to fucking knock Mahomes' ass about the fucking playoffs because they've been. I don't know how the fuck this dude have more picks and touchdowns and they still winning. Well, I know how. It's the fucking defense and the coach. So that's exactly what's going on. He continued his pick streak too against the fucking Raiders. So
all right, what else we got on the agenda? It looks like we're done with the Pickem. Talk a little UFC, I guess. Then we get into pretty much wrapping it up. You got anything else you want to talk about? Any other topics? We can go freestyle if you want. Oh, Jim had said legit or not, but I don't know what are we gonna do legit or not on.
So the Bosa backlash.
Yeah, let's do the Bills. Are the Bills legit or not?
Oh, the Bills are legit.
You think so?
I mean, for where they're at, yeah. Cool.
I mean,
Josh
you just
Allen's
said they only
elite,
beat.
right?
I think he's elite,
right? So,
but their coach is
elite.
whack though. McDermott is garbage.
Well,
I'm gonna say they're legit as a playoff contender, but I don't think they're a legit threat to beat the Chiefs.
I think they got. Well, I think they're the best. I think they got the best chance to beat the Chiefs.
I disagree. I would go with Baltimore or maybe the Texans.
Yeah, I don't think Texans.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Are we talking about elite? Are we talking about legit contender, Super Bowl contender, or legit playoff contender?
Legit, they got a chance to beat
legit
whoever they play.
Super Bowl contender.
Contender. Well, yeah. I mean,
so I'm gonna say no. If it's that, then no. I'll say no.
You don't think so?
No, they don't have enough. Even still, their defense is okay. Their coach is garbage. I'm telling you, it's gonna in the playoffs. It comes down to coaching sometimes.
Okay, second round top, but that's what I've been saying this whole time. He only been to the championship one time during COVID. Other than that, he ain't been to the championship. That's why I don't consider him elite like that.
And but he only had one weapon. That's why you don't seem to comprehend.
Okay, but he's been good enough to beat the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah, right? Dolphins are weak.
So he's been good enough to beat Mason Rudolph. He's been good enough to beat Mac Jones.
If you give Josh Allen the squad that Burrow had, they probably would have won the Super Bowl.
Well, if you're elite, you don't need all that shit. That's my argument.
Yeah, you do. No, who says that?
Because you're elite. You're supposed to elevate the scrubs.
You can elevate them, but you can only elevate them so far. He can take them to the fucking into the playoffs, but he's not winning a Super Bowl with that weak ass roster. That's not.
No, that's you made the argument. Mahomes had fucking way less fucking deal with last year, and he fucking won the Super Bowl.
Mahomes is
101, right? Well, exactly. So there you go.
He's one of one.
One elite motherfucker. Lamar.
I've been said that.
Lamar ain't fucking did shit. He consider Lamar elite, but it's just
again. What does Lamar? What has Lamar had to work with his whole career in Baltimore?
But
his best receiving. His best receiving. Can I finish, motherfucker? What's his best? What's his best receiving weapon since he's been there, other than a tight end?
Well, he's had a fucking tight end, and he's had a good rushing attack, and he's
he hasn't. They've been on fucking third and fourth string running backs. J.K. Dobbins was injured every fucking year. They were on Gus Edwards and fucking.
Well, how's he winning MVP? How's you fucking MVP and you fucking losing?
That's what I'm saying. He's so fucking sick that he wins the MVP with nothing.
Okay, then
imagine this dude had something.
And you should be able to fucking win. If you MVP, you should be able to fucking go in there and run the table. MVP, you're the MVP for a reason.
Nah, don't work like
come
that.
on. Oh,
you gotta have some weapons. He won the MVP His first time with Michael Crabtree, the ghost of Michael Crabtree out there, and who else? Andrews and nothing else.
Yeah, so where's that MVP shit fucking happen when you go into the playoffs?
I mean, you play against better defenses, better teams. It's hard to beat a team.
But you beat those teams though in the regular season.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has. Whoever he's playing the fucking playoffs outside of the fucking Chiefs, like he fucking beat.
The whole point is he does more with less than most
the
of these
point is when it comes playoff times, he's a fucking shell of himself and he doesn't perform like he does.
So it's his fault that Zay Flowers fumbled the ball at the 1 yard line against the Chiefs? That's fucking, even though it was a perfect pass, that's his fault?
No, but it's fucking his fault that fucking they haven't is a good running back. Yeah, there you go. It's his fault that you fucking need to do more. You're the MVP. You're supposed to do more. That's what I'm saying.
Do more.
You're the MVP. You're supposed to carry the squad. But it's not coincidence that when he gets in the playoffs, he's a fucking shell of himself after just wrecking the whole fucking league for the whole year. It's not. Come on.
Yeah, Womack's stuttering because he knows what's coming. Because what he's saying is that it's all on Lamar, but it ain't on Purdy when Purdy loses in the playoffs.
Well, Purdy ain't fucking elite.
It's the O-line. You said he was
the
elite.
O-line. Purdy ain't elite. Well, that's what I'm saying.
So now he's not elite, but this whole 2 years you've been telling me he's elite.
I never said that.
Yeah, okay.
I said he's fucking 7-10. How's that elite?
Game. Now we're gonna play that game.
You can go check the tape if you want on that. I never said he was elite. I said he's good. I said if he's from, I say in a scrub, he ain't average. I say he's from 7 to 10. That's what I had.
All right, so Lamar, we're doing Lamar's legit or not? Lamar's legit.
Well, Lamar's legit, but I'm just saying. Well,
who is elite right now? Well, quarterback play in general has gone downhill.
I will say that. I mean, I wouldn't say Mahomes is elite. He's legit, but I don't think he's elite right now.
Mahomes is elite. Overall, he's the elite of the elite. What the fuck are you talking about?
Overall, yeah, but not this year.
You're talking about maybe this year, but overall, he's still a killer.
Well, yeah, of course. But I'm talking about this year. We're talking about this year. This is a whole.
All right. Well, let's put it like this: you would take Mahomes over every quarterback in the league right now, right? If you had the draft pick, correct or not?
No, right now I take Lamar over Mahomes right now.
Fuck no. Hell, fucking
Why wouldn't you?
Because the Mahomes is better than Lamar as a passer, and he's mobile enough.
Lamar,
and he's clutch.
The only reason
you just said Lamar be blowing in the playoffs. Well, Mahomes doesn't. He's clutch as fuck in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he's been carried by his fucking defense, though. I said in the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, he's elite, but right now...
he chucked the fuck out of Mustafa.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens.
No, you're straight tripping. Patrick Mahomes is still elite.
But he's not playing elite right now.
But he's still elite. Like, you still... anybody in their right mind would take him number one over any other quarterback.
Right now, Lamar is playing quarterback better than
tell this dude, Leo. This dude don't know what the fuck he's talking about right now. He's just blinded by his hate.
So would you say... So Mahomes is playing better than Lamar right now, is quarterback-wise? This season?
I'm saying if it came down to picking who are you taking... You got one game to win it all. Who are you taking right now?
Well, I said
you got any quarterback
this season. Right now, I will take Lamar over Mahomes. Yes, I will. Right now.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I'll take
you
him.
just gave me an argument of how he's ass in the playoffs and he don't come through in the clutch.
But
Patrick Mahomes is clutch in the playoffs and does come through in the clutch.
He ain't clutch in the playoffs.
What the hell?
His defense is clutch.
You're contradicting the fuck out of yourself right now.
His defense is clutch. The only reason he's been winning all these games, why he's undefeated, is because of his defense. You can't argue that. The motherfucker has more interceptions than touchdowns.
As of right now, Lamar, in what way is Lamar better than Patrick Mahomes?
Every way. Stat-wise, placid, making plays, like, yeah. The only reason Mahomes is fucking doing what he's doing is because his defense saves his ass this season. There's no way you could fucking have more picks than fucking touchdowns.
Currently, Lamar is top of the MVP candidate. Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm still taking Mahomes right now, and I still would say Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league.
There's no way that fucking any quarterback will have more
Imagine
picks.
Mahomes with Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews and Likely. This is definitely...
Well, what does that got to do with throwing picks?
This is Lamar's best roster to work with.
Mahomes is throwing picks, though. I ain't got shit to do with the fucking your surrounding cast. It has to do with you.
You don't get it. Mahomes,
you don't get it.
Is on the Steph Curry shit. Like, they just need to get in the playoffs. He ain't even tripping on regular season no more.
Okay, but the thing is that Mahomes is throwing picks. He has more picks than touchdowns, dude. That's just a fact.
And they're 7-0.
And they're not because of that, not because of him.
8-0 actually, right?
Not because of him.
Not because of him.
No.
But literally he won them the game against the Niners.
Defense. It's because their defense. That motherfucker had 2 picks. And 2 rushing touchdowns.
And he ran over Mustafa to win him the game.
Same as Purdy. So what? Purdy had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Well, don't mention Mahomes and Purdy in this. They don't belong in the same breath.
I'm saying that the only difference in that game was Mahomes had a fucking
Leo says, imagine Mahomes with the Rams. Good one, Leo. See, this is why you should be on the show right now.
He's throwing picks. He still throw picks. He been throwing picks all fucking year. Mahomes ain't been fucking shit. Last year and a half, Mahomes ain't been fucking doing shit, but his defense has fucking kept him in there. I don't think that's fucking disputable.
But what you seem to forget is that Mahomes has had shit to work with. The weapons around him have been 4th string receivers.
Well, you can get away with that when your defense is fucking top 3 in the fucking league.
I guess.
Yeah.
Purdy on that roster, they're probably 2-6 right now.
Not with that defense.
Yeah. Mahomes has had 10 rings with the Rams. All right, well, Matt, carry it for a minute. I got to take a piss. I'll be back.
That's legit. Great. Blowing me up. That's legit. Is legit? Yeah, he's still legit. But there's no disputing the fact that that Mahomes has been carried by his defense this year. That's just, motherfuckers got what, 9, 10 picks or something like that to fucking 7, 8 touchdowns? Whatever the fuck it is. How are you undefeated throwing more picks than touchdowns? There's only 1, maybe 2 factors. 1 is your fucking defense is saving your ass. And 2 is you got a fucking coach that knows how to fucking call shit. Like, come on. I don't understand how motherfuckers can't see that, but whatever. Just me. And refs too. You fucking right. I'm legit. I'm fucking legit. Says Skip. But see, that's the thing. Like, do you think, like, look, for instance, Burrow should have the Chiefs should have took an L on that, but they didn't because the fucking refs didn't want to throw a flag on that holding call, but they called pass interference on that shit. If anything, that shit should have offset, leaving them with a fucking another chance. And I don't think the Chiefs would have got that, and Burrow would have beat Mahomes yet again. My logic is super legit. Boy, what you mean? My shit is legit. All right, come on. A 3-print, yeah. Yeah, they are helping them this year. Look, I'm not in the overall scope of quarterbacks. I mean, look, I'm narrowing it down to this year. Shit, even the fucking last year and a half. Mahomes ain't been shit the last year and a half. I'm sorry. He ain't fucking been shit. He's been getting carried. He was playing like shit last year and it's carrying over to this year and it's still fucking shit. So, I don't know what it is. The difference is his fucking defense. You want to talk about legit or not? That defense is fucking legit. That fucking defensive scheme. Spagnuolo's legit. Think about it, dude. They got the motherfucker that gave Tom Brady the fucking... Remember the undefeated season? Who beat him? The Giants. Who schemed up that fucking defense? Spagnuolo. So you talk about a motherfucker who shut Tom Brady ass down. So, come on. Ref saving the Chiefs is fucking legit. But I'm telling y'all, there's something about that 3-peat. It's something always fucking happens. Mark my words. I've been saying it all the time. It's something that always happens. We don't know what it is. Chiefs O-line is hella legit. You know what? Not really. I don't think the O-line is legit. They just don't get called for shit. Yeah, he might have gotten his head bucking them. Well, you know, what do they call that shit? Something by flattery. Yeah, the Chiefs O-line ain't fucking legit. Them motherfuckers hold on every play blatantly. We saw in the last game with the fucking Niners and the Chiefs. Y'all saw the fucking... Nigga, they doing this shit. Oh, the fucking Bosa. Them motherfuckers ain't calling shit. I didn't see that. I don't know what happened. That's a block. That's a perfectly executed block to me. So, telling y'all. But anyway, yeah, he probably did get. I'm telling you, he probably did get in his head. Oh, Purdy's the greatest.
This guy just hates fucking. This guy just hates Mahomes.
I don't hate Mahomes.
You do hate Mahomes.
I don't hate Mahomes. I'm just calling it like it is. In the last year and a half, he's been playing like doo-doo butter. So, I mean.
Yeah, turn to a Chiefs segment.
Well, we got, talk about the shit. But, legit or nah? What else is Derrick Henry for MVP? Legit or nah?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably vote him MVP.
But
NFL doesn't tend to give running backs. They don't tend to give running backs.
Well, who
running backs MVP?
I don't know, man. They gave it to AP. Was Adrian? Yo, Adrian. Was Adrian the last one to get it?
I don't know, man. Fuck. I don't really care.
Jesus Christ.
Let's move along. Fuck.
All right. What else is legit or nah? Is the season legit or not?
As far as what?
Just how everything's playing out. The teams, just how everything's kind of fucking going. There's been a lot of good games. Been fucking shit. I think it's legit. I think it's a pretty good season so far.
It's been all right. It's been cool. Not from a Niner standpoint, but everybody else, it's been good. Yeah. They gave it to AP, but I think they had 2 MVPs that year.
They had co-MVPs that year? Did they really? They just can't give it to a running back, can they?
They had co-MVPs with McNair and Manning too one year.
So, aside from the Browns, if it is quarterback, who you think might get it? Lamar again? Is it looking that way?
For MVP?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we doing legit or what the fuck are we going? Can we take this shit off? Still?
What else is legit? I don't know.
Yeah, let's get this shit out of here. Let's just move on. This segment's kind of boring. What else we got?
Ask the audience question. Is your girl's booty legit? That's legit.
This guy. All right. Talk a little UFC, I guess. You didn't watch it though, huh?
Nah. What happened though? I'm down to hear it. Take it over.
Well, let's see what happened. Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria championship fight. Max got smoked. I mean, actually, Max came out pretty solid. He was throwing the nice jab, keeping the distance. But Ilya is a beast at that weight. And, second round, he just busted his shit. That was one of them right there. Put him out. I don't think Holloway's ever been knocked out. I think that was the first time. But this was an easy pick for me. I took Ilya. I had him on the parlay. I just thought he's a better striker. He has more power. He got a better ground game. He's a better wrestler, and he has subs. So Max don't really have like crazy one-punch power, and his defense is not good. Max is a great action fighter to watch. That's why he's a BMF champion. But Topuria, man, beast mode, little pit bull, Spanish pit bull. All year, Ryan Garcia talking shit about Crawford. Ryan and bitch ass Tiafimo, whatever Tiashimo you want to call him. Kimiev, that was another pick. The nip picks was hitting. Kimiev basically immediately as soon as the fight started, just jumped all over Robert Whitaker, didn't allow it to be a stand-up fight at all. Immediately went for the takedown, got it, and just smothered him from that point on. I want to say it only lasted about 3 minutes. He tried to escape a couple of times, but Kimiev was all over him. Then eventually threw on a choke, but he threw it on his face, so he ended up. Everybody was speculating like, "Oh, Robert tapped hella fast," but that's because his fucking jaw got broke. If you guys aren't squeamish, you could pull up the pictures online. I couldn't find them on here, but if you see him on IG or X,
like
basically. basically like his front 3 teeth got ripped out and went back because of the way the jaw shifted. So
God damn.
he had to have some emergency surgery. Yeah, that shit was. Somebody could pull it up, I'm sure, on X or something. But it was pretty nasty.
There's
Pretty
free
nasty
speech
stuff.
on this.
Kimioff
It's definitely on there.
Kimioff is he's a good grappler. But I don't like the weight games he plays. He's pretty big for the division. I don't really like weight bullies. But on this one, I just seen it coming. I took that was another pick on my parlay card. I've been on fire. This is the best I've ever been, man. I'm telling you, best 2 week span I've ever had in gambling. I had a 17 parlay last week, an 18 parlay last week, and 2 16 parlays this week. So,
Oh shit! His
shit, I
whole
might
shit's
just
shattered.
retire. I might retire.
His whole jaw fucking shattered.
Yeah,
Damn, boy.
as I told you, it was foul. It was a nasty, quick choke out, and not the fans' fault, but people were criticizing him like, "Oh, he tapped hella fast," and it was like, "Yeah, because his fucking jaw got ripped, the whole limb got fucking torn apart."
So this is what I don't know if this is real, but that's what the
You can't see it on there.
can't see it.
Send it to yourself, can't you? Can you send it to yourself? Can't you airdrop it and then share it?
Maybe. Let's see.
I think you should be able to.
I think I can. There it is.
Another fight on there was Ankalev. He was pretty impressive. They're talking about he's going to be possibly the next opponent for your boy Pereira.
So this is a
Um,
hold on.
Shara Bullet got a KO, crazy KO,
So this
spinning
is the
spinning pin.
so this is I guess this might be the MRI or whatever of his face.
Yeah, see, it was like I guess it was more than 3, 4 teeth were like in the back,
Well, look at that shit.
like by
That
his
shit's
tongue.
all. What was that imaging? Is that whole? I don't know if that's just the image resolution or if his jaw was actually fucking. Like it looks like
Yeah, it's possible because it was. Yeah, that's how it was. Like that whole middle part there was like floating by his like tongue.
Jesus Christ.
Jim Evers says Pereira isn't losing to that bum Ankalev. I don't know. I don't know about that. Ankalev can Russell.
Goddamn. So that's
Yeah. Ankalev can Russell. Pereira. I mean, he has unworldly fucking power, one punch power, but nobody's really attempted to really take him down much since he's been in the UFC. That could be matchmaking. If Ankalev could get him down, I could see him winning that easy, but that's way easier said than done. And Ankalev is not really he can wrestle, but he's not really a super takedown kind of guy. When I was gone, Womack, what did he say? Womack said I was sitting to pee. That's what haters do. Oh, yeah, I ain't tripping. Haters gonna hate. It don't bother me.
Michelle haters gonna hate.
No sweat off my back. It's
He's
just
not your born
Womack.
hater. What you expect? It's his natural state.
Womack yapping.
It's his natural state.
Womack yapping.
I didn't say that.
Jim snitched on you.
Nah. It's funny though.
He doesn't like you. I don't like you either.
I didn't say. I mean, he does sit down to pee, but I don't know if he did that time.
Jones versus Miocic. Yeah, Jones is gonna fuck Miocic up. Miocic looked like shit his last fight. Nip Womack, Saudi, you nag about leaving the seat up. Womack, Saudi. Yeah, he said. Okay. Gotcha.
He wants me to leave the seat down for him for sure.
I don't know what kind of shit this guy's on, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're a fucking hoe, okay? Saying. Just fucking with you. Aspinall needs to fight John Jones?
I just let the birds chirp. I don't respond to birds. Anyway,
fucking that dude still John Jones still fighting. I thought he retired.
John Jones, no, he's still fighting. He's up at heavyweight now. Aspinall versus Jones. Aspinall wants to fight. It's supposedly John Jones don't want to fight. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think Jones would duck him.
How old is he? He's probably getting old now, so he's probably he's bound to lose.
He's up there
soon.
He's up there.
Just because
Francis is the beast, though. Francis fucked dude up last week. In PFL, Dana White hella bitter. He always be bitching. Mr. Magoo looking fuck. Always hella mad. Can't stand that dude. Straight up bitch. He contradicted the fuck out of himself, talking about, oh, he's just Francis is a guy I didn't really feel comfortable doing business with, but yet you offered him the most lucrative contract in heavyweight history. Like, make it make sense, my guy. Well, what is it? You contradicting yourself like Womack over here. Yeah, R.I.P. Francis' son. I didn't realize that his son died until the broadcast last week. It's fucked up, man. R.I.P. to that guy.
That sucks. I don't want that.
But Dana's a bitch. He don't take care of his fighters. Treats them like shit. You don't want to give him health care. He's a Trumpster, weirdo. So, that's how they get down. They like to take advantage of people. Hating on the unions. Bitch shit. That kind of shit. Not stand-up kind of guys. Slapping around his wife. That's Dana White for you, though.
That shit was cold. No one said shit about that still, huh?
Nope. Because you know how it goes.
Like it was the regular
Duplessis needs to fight Pereira. That would be a fight. I like that fight, but only thing is, where does it take place? Which weight does Duplessis is probably not going up, so it would have to be Pereira coming back down to make that happen. Conor wants to fight Topuria. Yeah, Conor will get smoked inside of 3 minutes by Topuria. He's way out the game. Dustin fucking fucked him up for life. Fucked up his his ankle he broke. He's done. You don't like Alex at 185? Any other UFC news? Dana said that Merab is gonna be. He's not gonna get a rematch with O'Malley, which is what he wants. He's gonna be fighting Umar Magomedov. Conor 10 years past. But honestly, man, like I used to hate Conor, but he's kind of funny now. I kind of fuck with Conor a little bit, but yeah, like he's funny. He be saying some funny shit. He be in the club drunk as fuck, trying to freak out the broads. He be wilding out, talking shit. He's made hella money off his selling his whiskey.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize he's partial owner of Bare Knuckle as well. So I mean, he ain't like my favorite dude, but he's kind of funny. He kind of grew on me a little bit, but still usually root against him most of the time. But I think if he fought Elia, he gets smoked. I don't think it would be competitive. He needs to fight somebody in his own age group.
Yeah, now
He got in Jose's head. I wanted to see. Yeah, I always wanted to see that rematch. I think it was a good knockout by Conor.
That was that quick one, right? That was like that 5-second one.
Yeah, but see, Dana does that bitch shit. He plays favorites, and he didn't give Jose the rematch, which he really deserved the rematch. He had held the belt for hella long already. So he does that shit. He'll give like people he wants to give the rematch to, he'll give rematches, but then other people he fucking around and not giving it to him. Like he hates Aljamain Sterling, so he ain't letting him get a rematch with O'Malley. He buried him, and then now he went up Aljo went up a division, and he ain't gonna be seeing a title fight for a long time. That guy buried him in the rankings. Their rankings are hella corrupt too. Dana's a hoe. He's all types of hoe.
It's a little bitch.
Straight like that. All right. Winding down here. 2-hour mark already. Aldo definitely should have got a rematch. Yes, Smitty, you're on the same wavelength with me on that.
Yeah,
Dana be on that
rematch.
fuck
like, wait, I mean, this shit ended too quick. Like, and it was like some
Conor
shit though. Anyway, that was like a fluke fucking hit.
Connor got so much preferential treatment. A lot of his fights where he won was off of short notice guys, taking the fight off short notice, smaller guys, um, and he never even defended a belt, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure he never defended a belt.
Him and Nate should fight again, just because they're both kind of
He got hella early access to that double belt to try to get the double belt. So yeah, I mean, I get it from a business standpoint. Like, yeah, see Mendez was short notice. There's a couple. Look it up. There's a few of them where it was like short notice as fuck. But Dana, Dana's. I mean, he's a smart businessman. I'll give him that. I don't like him per se, but he knows Connor had a whole continent behind him, so that's good for the business.
A whole island, the island of Ireland.
I mean, but the whole Europe was behind him. Worldwide, global. All right. Anything else? Any other segments you want to add in?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah.
I would say what we're watching, but or nah.
Yeah, no, we'll do that. That's always every fucking time. No, but honestly, I can't really say shit. Yeah. What we're watching?
Yeah.
I watched Agatha. It was all right. I'm caught up.
Are you caught up?
I didn't watch the last Tulsa King. I need to watch that shit after the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that shit was cool.
Patty Pimlin is a good fighter. He's
all
right.
Lummed it.
I gotta peep it.
But yeah, that fucking Agatha shit. I knew he was fucking old boy, and just as soon as he said his fucking name, I was like, I had a feeling that was fucking him though.
Yeah, I knew that. I mean, everybody knew.
Yeah, Glenn Wicken, but he was just that last episode. They ain't fucking doing too much of that fucking shit.
What?
I'm dressed up as fucking Malevolent. Like, come on, blood.
Maleficent, motherfucker.
Whatever. Shit was.
Yeah, nah, that shit was. And whatever.
Or the Queen. Like, come on, man. Really? I don't even think it was like that in the comics, dude. Like, they just. That's what I'm saying. Just
watching X videos. This guy.
Still, you're fucking years behind, dog. I know there's some other shit than X videos, Jim. Goddamn. There gotta be some other
Big Leo, are you watching anything while you're not on the podcast?
This dude. Or a Queen. Like, come on, man. Fuck, dude.
I think that's pretty much it. Watch some boxing. I didn't watch the boxing. Catterall versus Regis Prograis, but Catterall won decision. I had it on my parlay though. I hit that.
Still doing Penguin, but you're
Nah, I haven't seen it yet.
Prime Lee Sand. Oh yeah.
I heard Penguin's hella sick. Everybody's told me that's sick, so I'm gonna get on that one next.
I mean, it's a good show.
I don't really like that universe, but fuck it, I'll give it a shot.
It's a good show. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like the fucking Twilight Batman and that weak ass Riddler. Military Riddler, like what the fuck? Out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
Paul Dano.
I think Batman in general, the whole Batman shit is all played out. Honestly, they've had hella movies, hella different iterations.
They can't make up their mind what they want to do with him. Just the whole
DC is in shambles.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's like you might as well just not have a shared universe. That would probably be smartest route to go at this point, and just make a bunch of different properties. You don't have to have them all connected at all. You could do it. You could do it down the road and have a crossover like Infinity Earths or whatever the fuck that shit is. Next show is Tuesday.
Well, that's the election one. I don't know if you want to join them together or if you want to do another Monday one, then Tuesday straight up later. What time they start broadcasting that shit? Or they do it all day?
What the election?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's another issue because Big Leo probably ain't off, so that's probably gonna be one where we need to be on a little bit earlier, like a 7:00, 6:30.
See if Doomzilla wants to come on.
Man, we'll see. We'll see what we can arrange. Maybe Will probably be on. Have his MAGA shirt ready to go. MAGA hat, like Bosa.
Bosa hat. Everyone's all, oh man, it didn't matter. Why you get all mad at that? Why'd y'all get mad at Cap? That motherfucker's talking about police brutality and the fucking vet told him to fucking kneel, and then everyone's getting mad at that shit. Like, I don't know what the difference is.
I know what the difference is.
I mean,
it's a color, man. It's a color, man.
Colors. Dum,
Where's that one girl from Twitch? I don't know. You have to ask Womack. I don't go on the
Pickem.
Twitch.
I don't know. I don't go on either. I downloaded it though, but I don't go on it. It's all video game shit, right? So I mean, it's.
I go on X and IG. Yeah, fucking Jim thought I was you, or he thought we were you. I mean, you're on IG too, though. You be on IG too, but you don't be on the. You don't be on the Golden Deer Bastard X.
Yeah,
you be on the Golden Deer Bastard IG, but yeah,
be on the IG. Yes.
that was not Womack. That's why you got the response from me, Jim. I think I said "fuck Womack" or something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
He thought it was you though. He was hyped. He likes you. You got a #1 fan now. You guys got that ram shit together. Maybe you guys could ram each other.
Skip.
No Diddy.
Skip. Chris cool. Where's fucking
Papa J took the night off.
Where's Papa John?
Him and Leo, it's bye weeks.
Hopefully he's recovering. Hopefully his fucking eye's cool. He can show us his bionic eye. It's good fucking laser us.
I think we're ready to wrap it up. It seems like everybody's running out of steam here. Once we start bringing up porno stars, like everybody's.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's pretty much we're checking out. Like everybody's got other priorities at that point. Papa J.
Papa J's
tired of getting cooked.
He's recovering. He's still in recovery. It's cool. Let him grow his eye back, and then fucking we'll see him on here.
We're having some wars on Twitter.
Oh man, you guys don't even know.
Anything else? Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Right on for tuning in, everybody. Everybody who
Thanks,
who tuned in, make sure you give us like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help us get the algorithm popping, get our names out there. Still got to do some growth. We need growth around these parts.
We need growth. You gotta let them know.
But I tell them, hey, we're the best podcast. We're the best podcast you never seen.
Never heard.
That's what I tell everybody. You better best podcast you never heard of. So with that said, with that said, we'll catch you either Monday or Tuesday, but we're pretty much locked in for Tuesday. Just depending, I don't know if we're gonna do 2 episodes, just 1, but we're pretty much locked in for Tuesday. So we'll catch us on the election night special. Just we're gonna be just talking shit, arguing. The normal bastard type of stuff. Drunk.
It's gonna be political bastards. Trust me. I'm gonna school you guys. I'm gonna learn y'all something too. We're gonna see why I don't give a shit about this election, or why it's fucking stupid, and I don't get hung up in it, because it don't matter. But anyway, tune in next time. I got something for you guys.
All right. And on that note, we're out. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Peace, bitch.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. And let me find this video so we can go to sleep. All right. Outro is found. Any other? I'm trying to think of any last minute shit we need to mention, but I don't think there's anything.
Ain't nothing else. It was kind of
Big Leo. You weren't on the podcast. You got anything you want to say? You got anything to say for yourself, Big Leo?
Niners bye week, so we won't be as enthused. We're just gonna come do our thing.
Oh, I'm enthused every week. I love NFL, not just Niners. So I'm not sure. I got parlays to think about, man.
NFL.
I got parlays to keep me company.
Are we halfway through the season? We're at the halfway mark.
Fantasy, parlays, pick 'em. We'll be all right. We'll be all right during the bye week.
Now we get serious. And more porn star talk.
All right, y'all. Catch us next week. Make sure to tell everybody, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're out.
We'll talk BBWs next time.
This guy.
Peace. Peace.